right there. Jeremiah 51. Actually, I have something to start with. All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah,
Bahasham,
Yahawashi,
Bahasham, Rakakadash, Barakatah
Yahawah,
Barakatah Yahawashi.
Yahawashi.
Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wear to tell us this truth. Peace, love, blessings, salutations to you, Akim. All right, you brothers out there that's part of the house of David, the Bayat Shah Dawadah, man. All right, we out here once again to prophesy the downfall of America. All right, because America is going to be destroyed by way of thermonuclear destruction. All right, and that's the reason why they got these specific nuclear weapons. All right, but when you look into the scriptures, all right, through the spirit, America is known as Babylon. All right, and it's starting to come out more and more through specific scientific studies or whatever the case may be. All right, biblically wise, that Babylon mirrors, or America mirrors Babylon. All right, which this is the daughter of Babylon according to the scriptures, but AKA America. All right, Roman Empire, the Greeks all over again. I mean, it's the melting pot. All right, but this place is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. Thus saith Yahawashi, all right, in the scriptures. Okay, and we're going to get scriptures to prove through the spirit and power of Yahawashi that this place is finito, it's done. All right.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 1. Thus saith Yahawashi, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind.
Right. Now this Babylon that it's talking about is talking about America. All right. It's not talking about ancient Babylon. All right. Because through the spirit, it's talking about a destroying wind. The destroying wind is going to come through thermonuclear destruction. Okay.
I got a precept right quick.
Yep.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 4 and verse 4. For though they flourish in branches for a time, yet standing not fast, they shall be shaken with the wind, and through the force of winds they shall be rooted out. Yeah, because amen, with the detonation of the nuclear weapons, amen, they has that wind, you know. And again, man, this place ain't gonna be left nothing, man. You know, there's not gonna be no inhabitants of the earth. All it's gonna be is a monument. All right, it's gonna be a sign for how the world not to operate in the next world to come. All right, because it's gonna start off. This right here is gonna be the lake of fire, man. There's no such thing as hell. All right, that is just that's dogma, man. That was made up by these churches in order for them to put fear in you to take your money, man. You know, and again, it's peeking his head out, and then now you even got Israelites teaching the hell doctrine. You know, which is nothing but a lie. All right, and then what? And then after the fire dies down for who knows how long, Yahawashi knows, and then it's just gonna be a desert, man. You know, ain't nothing gonna be over here. Going back to Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 2, it says, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
Right. Banners that shall fan her round about, because this place is going to be destroyed by fire. That's going to empty her out. All right. It's not going to be like the Planet of the Apes, where you got a half of the Statue of Liberty sticking out of the sand, and somebody's going to be like, "You've done it." All right. The scriptures talk about the elements. Actually, can you get that to 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter? The elements melting with fervent heat. Okay, so there ain't gonna be nothing left in America. All right, all these buildings, all these people, all this, it's not gonna be nothing left. All right, that's why we prophesying through the spirit. The word prophesy or prophet means to say before. Say before what? Before it happens. All right, and we're telling you people out here that this place is gonna be destroyed. There's missiles already aimed and armed at this place. Okay, because when you look at the news. All right, see, they got all this goddamn the diddler, all right, Diddy, Meek Mill, and this man being exposed. Man, that's a setup, all right. It's something to bring your eyes on the focus of something when you got your basically back turned, they're doing things on the other end. They're passing legislations, they're passing laws, and also too, World War III is on the brink. Okay? NATO said that they're not going to help the U.S. if they get into a conflict, all right, or help Israel out with Russia or Iran. Okay? So those are war drums. And guess what? Iran and Russia has the Satan II missile. Who you think gave them the technology for that? The Lord. Okay? This place is out of here. Right. They got them aimed over at this place, man. Intercontinental ballistic missiles. Okay? 30 minutes to get over here once they shot.
You also had Russia. Russia. They got the Poseidon missile, which they threatened Great Britain to do that. Hey man, we finna send a nuclear tsunami on y'all. You know, because what it basically makes a tsunami. You know, because it explodes a nuclear weapon in the sea. You know, and they're talking about throwing a radioactive tsunami towards Great Britain, man. You know. And that's nothing light,
right?
And really, man, these like you said, man, it's all a tactic to lull you to sleep. Like another one is Drake, the Drake beef.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying, with Kendrick Lamar and shit. You know, got everybody doing dancing and shit. You know, but hey, man, these are just pawns, man. You know, bread and circus. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. But the day of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi will come as a thief in the night.
Yeah, a thief in the night, meaning that the day of the Lord is going to come by unawares to the people that are asleep, like the brother just mentioned. You people that are asleep are the ones that are into this Kendrick Lamar versus Drake shit. Diddy and Meek Mill, which them niggas been wicked. All right, this ain't nothing new. We knew Diddy been wicked. We knew Meek Mill been wicked. All them niggas in the industry are wicked. Now they come out with some, let's get him now. You know, and then you goddamn people asleep following the BS. So the Lord's gonna come as a thief in the night, all right?
And it says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Now the heavens is talking about the earth or the rulership, okay? Because we know, according to Job, the 9th chapter, all right, it tells you that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So when it says, the heavens shall pass away, this is the white man's heaven. This is the Edomites' heaven. All right? And this is the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American slavery. So the heaven that's going to pass away, all right, meaning this white man's rulership. Okay? Because you got to remember throughout history, all right, this man didn't rule. He was the Greeks, the Romans. Now he's came back as far as the Roman Empire being revived again, which is America. Now he's ruling again, this is his last triumph, so to speak. All right. So this man is ruling. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So the white man's heaven is the Israelites' hell.
I got a piece of right quick. Daniel 4 and verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand of the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the bases of men.
And the bases of men are you heathen, but first and foremost, the real bases of men are Edomites, the inferior ones, the ones that go outside and have to put on SPF 150. Okay? You are the inferior and bases of men. And the Lord gave you America. The Lord gave you the earth.
Right.
Okay? The Lord put it in your hands. For what? Your future judgment. Ever since what? Cain? Leading on up to now. All right? The Lord gave you. You devils ain't do nothing extravagant to take over America. You raped, robbed, and murdered for it. You came over here and then you put your founding forefathers up. Like they found, man, ain't none of you goddamn devils found America. We were already over here. What you did was you came over here and you did mass genocide to the tribes, all right? Then painted the picture over it like you helped us out. We ain't in help. Then you got goddamn demons like What's the Willie Lynch,
Oh yeah.
Aleister Crowley, okay, that came over here and did what? All right, issued to the tribes what ways for slave owners and slave masters to further oppress us.
And it's to this day.
Yep.
You see the so-called dark skin with the light skin. You know what I'm saying? You have the old with the young, and then how much more now with the men versus the women? You see? Because that's what they've been pushing, man. It's the agenda of separation, man. You know, because they understand that if we're separated, right, hey man, you can't come together, man. It's like they say a fist is stronger than a slap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how, hey man, ultimately, man, the fist is gonna be the elect of Bahasham, Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
You know, coming through it with the same doctrine in the spirit of Bahasham, Yahawashi, man,
right.
which is being taught by the apostles and the elders, man. You know, so if really, man, if you're not under their tutelage, then hey man, you gotta do some self-examination, man, and question your leaders. Right. You know, because they're doing damage control. All right, because they understand that, hey man, it's coming. It's no longer a how do I say? It's no longer. It's evident that, hey man, the mark of the beast is the micro C hip, man. You know, and you still have these Israelite leaders like the IUIC Bishop Nathaniel. You know, talking about he's talking about, well, there's a lot of window shoppers, man. You know, and that's why death has to come to 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man.
That's right. Yeah.
Going back to Second Peter 3 and verse continuing, it says, "In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat."
The elements is talking about every elemental thing, your cars, Statue of Liberty. The elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right. So this place is going to go from this so-called glorious whatever to elemental state, okay, where desert and sand creatures and things of that nature, all right, are going to dwell over here. This place is going to be uninhabited soon, all right?
I got one real fast.
Because, hey, these people don't realize this place is going to be, hey, we keep saying that week in and week out, you know, through the spirit, but America's going to be destroyed. All right? Mm-hmm. All the things that you people think, oh, yeah, I'm going to do this. Man, look, man, you ain't going to live for tomorrow soon. Once again, they're talking about America's going to be destroyed. Man, well, it is. Thus saith the Bible. All right?
Prophecy.
Yeah, prophecy.
This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 19. "Through the wrath of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel to the fire. No man shall spare his brother."
Yep.
Just going to the point that even these people are made of elements. We are made up of elements. You know, we're made of the ground. You know, that's where we come from. We come from the ground, man. Adama.
Yeah.
You know, and again, these people, man, they gonna be adding to the fire, like we see that in that movie Terminator, man. You know, she was sitting there burnt up.
Yeah, Sarah Connor.
Mm-hmm.
On that fence, straddling.
Yeah, with her spirit still in her body, still like hanging on, you know, feeling every single pain of that. So you want to mess around with Yahawah Shem Yahawashi and play like his word ain't precious, you know, because that's how Jake moving in these last days. You know, they don't move with a fear, man. You know.
Yeah, hey, and the Lord's going soon through the Spirit. He's going to have His word. It's going to get, like, because I've been noticing, can you hold Amos 8 and 11? I've been noticing through the Spirit, you know, you brothers out there, you know, the view's been going up. And you know, and the Spirit hit me like, yo, it's going up like that because when the Lord shut it down, the ones that should be watching, all right, through the Spirit, man, they're going to wish they, you know, they're gonna wish that they had the word.
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh
scripture,
shit.
yeah.
You know, like damn. You know?
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Because the famine of the word is coming.
Yeah.
The famine of the word is coming. You know? And all you people that smirk and them guys are, you know, hey, whatever, man. But the famine of the word is coming. Mm-hmm. All right?
Let me finish this off and then I'll jump to the Amos. It says back in 2 Peter 3 and verse 10, it says, "The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up."
Yep, the works therein shall be burnt up. All of this, what you see now ain't gonna be here too much longer soon. Okay? And we know it. And we know about faith and we know about prophesying because we see the times. All right? If you measure the time diligently, you'll know that this place is out on its way out. But see, this place is a place like the Roman Empire full of bread and circus. All right? What next major fight is coming up?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, oh, Diddy came out and said he a pot. Man, that nigga been gone.
Yeah.
These rappers, they been gone. All right? They're more wicked. They have overpassed the deeds of the wicked. So now the Lord is judging them. He's humiliating them, and then they're going to die.
That's right.
All right? But why do we come out here? We're the watchmen of the Lord. All right, to tell you, hey, aside from that BS on a weekly basis, all right, hey, this place is going to be destroyed.
Because they took the agreement of Satan, how he told to Yahawashi, bow down before me and I'll give you all the earth. You know what I'm saying? Because they bow down to spiritual demon Satan. Because now there's no excuse to understand what goes behind the scenes of Hollywood.
Right.
You know, like you had that the Nickelodeon one. Fuck, I forget the name of that one.
Oh yeah.
You had that Dan Schneider, that fucking creep. You know, and it goes to show you how the kids got molested. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is a touchy subject, no pun intended.
Yeah.
You know, but hey man, that's how you get down. You know, and that's why all the childhood stars that we grew up on, you know, hey, most of them are fucking bug outs.
Yeah.
You know, you have Amanda Bynes. She was a Nickelodeon, and look at her motherfucking ass. Britney Spears. You know, I think she was Disney. But it's still the same thing, man.
Orlando
you know?
Brown.
Oh man, shit.
That dude been ran through. He been exposed on the low. Orlando Brown, that man been ran through.
Yeah.
He's not even there.
Nah,
he got like 7 different personalities that he cope with daily. That's where it come from. You know, that's how they made that movie Split.
Okay, yeah.
You know, the personalities, you know, that this man got. It's to hide the fact of the abuse. But this is what Esau Edom creates in this place, man. He creates that. He creates a uncomfortable society for kids, for men, for women. That's why this place is gonna be out of here.
This is Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, not for thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
And we see that famine fast approaching. I've been looking at, you know, brothers' pages and the views and things like that. And like, it's not about the views, but the ones, I say the ones that got the 100% truth, and the views is going up. They've been going up, whether you got likes or whatnot, but they've been going up. Why? Because the Lord's about to issue that famine of the word. All right? He's going to issue through the Spirit. He's going to take the prophets off the street corners. All right? And this word that's so precious and valuable, it's not going to be accessible. Just like how the Lord turned his back on Israel.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he gave it back to the elect, okay? To know him. You know, hey, Shalom, brother. Yahawashi, bro. You know, he gave it back to the elect to know him, but the Lord's going to turn his back on 2/3.
That's right.
1 Peter 4 and 17. Go Bashai, if you didn't have that.
I got
Okay,
some. But you said 1 Peter 4
and 17, yeah. So we entering into that time. All right? Because, hey, these people look at us like bums, dregs, this and that, but it's all good, though, because you know what we have? All right, we have the real gold, which is the word of the Lord. We have the understanding. And we'll be the bums. We'll be the dregs. We'll be the down looked upon people in society, because who cares about this society? Who cares about being rich or famous in this society? Because, I mean, you're really not rich and famous. Okay? That shit comes with a price.
Oh, yeah. This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
Yeah, because it's going to start with the men that's supposed to be teaching the 100% truth. That came out of One West, that know the name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that know that the sea hip is the charagma that it talks about in Revelation, the 13th chapter, then it's going to trickle down to 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So if judgment begins, it begins at the house. All right? Meaning the Lord is going to have a spirit out here to clean shop. That's why it says in Ezekiel, a sword is sharpened. What's that sword? It comes by way of what? Jacob's trouble. Did you get that? Oh, sorry, okay. Didn't have that.
Yeah. Let me see. I heard
You got something there. You know, it comes by way of Jacob's trouble. A sword is sharpened. It's talking about Esau, Edom. That's the sword. And it's going to come by way of what? FEMA, Gurkha troops, robotic dogs, DARPA. All right, it's going to come by way of concentration camps. It's going to come by way of, what else? Guillotines. Okay? They're going to bring back that medieval shit.
Yeah.
You know?
You're going to have apparitions as well.
Oh, yeah.
Bahasham is going to open that door. You know, they fucking with CERN.
Right.
You know, they're messing with that, you know?
Yeah, and they showed you that on that show, Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah.
How these elites, they mess with the CERN thing, all right, the Hadron Collider.
What's up, boss?
What's going on? You know, the Hadron Collider, all right, and they try to open up portals to other world, which they going look, man. It's the same. You gonna get what you ask for. You want to see some shit? The Lord will show you some shit.
Yeah, I got y'all. This is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And Yahawashi said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And that's the elect. That's why we out here crying and sighing for the abominations, because we're oppressed.
Yeah.
Oppression maketh the wise man mad. We're oppressed. Okay? So the men that are sighing and crying, if you're not sighing and crying, then you're not part of the elect. All right? And this is not, oh, well, you're going through. No, it's a state of, we know, you know, we got a king mentality. We know where we're supposed to be at. So we're sighing and crying to the Lord, take us out of here, please.
Yeah.
That's why there's been a mass sighting of UFOs or UAPs.
That's right.
All right? Because the Lord is about to come back to carry us home. Like the slaves used to sing in the cotton fields. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Okay? River Jordan. The reason the slaves sung that is because they were Israelites, man. You got it, bro.
And it says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite, let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity.
And it's the specific angel that's going to have a spirit on him to do that. That's why there's mass death in America. All right? That's why there's mass death, man. All right, see, you people, y'all complain about the wrong things. Oh, why? You know, like they had the BLM movement. You know what I mean? You people complain about the wrong things, especially you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You complain about the wrong thing. All right? You should be complaining for the Lord to get you out of here. You should be complaining because of the oppression. Okay? Which that's what we're doing right now through the Spirit. We get looked at as specific. Who cares though? All right? We're out here to the invisible power. Hey, Yahawashi, Brother Kashal, like, deliver us, man. Come on. What's taking so long? But the Lord is not a man that he should not lie. So we got to wait till these prophecies come to pass, which he's starting to speed them up.
Oh, yeah. And it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Yeah, because that word mark, it goes back to Dawah, all right, through the Spirit. Okay, which means a mark of exemption. So if you don't have that specific mark of exemption, all right, which you got to be an Israelite for one, you got to be a part of the elect. If you don't got that mark of exemption, we get a Revelations, the 7th chapter, then you're going to get caught up in everything that's going to go on out here, which is famine, pestilence, disease, death, war. All right, you got, hey, yo, I seen one of my homeboys through the Spirit that I used to box with. I thought he was going to be on top. This motherfucker that enlisted in the army.
Damn, he's finna die out there.
He's going to get drafted. He's going to be the first one in the forefront, because that's what Esau do. He's going to die. He's going to see the Lord coming back, because I've told him the truth too. You know? But he ain't got that mark of exemption. So the Lord led him into doing what? oh, let me enlist in the army. And guess what's going to happen? He's going to get down and lay down.
And he's going if he makes it all the way till then, he's going to fight against Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
And fucking lose terribly. Yeah, that's cold. Hey, man, better them than us, man.
Right.
You know,
right,
shit.
Right.
We're soldiers, but for Bahasham Yahawashi in this spiritual army.
That's right.
You know. You want me to start at the top, huh?
Yep.
Okay. This is a Revelation chapter 7 and verse 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth.
Now the winds represent destruction. Okay.
And it says that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. He cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
To hurt the earth and the sea. That's why you're starting to see a lot more natural disasters and specific things happen to the earth, because the Lord is slowly letting loose the destruction.
Yeah, to back your point up, they're saying that this hurricane season is going to be record breaking. You know, they were given like an estimation of how many, because there's a certain amount of like tropical storms and then like actual hurricanes that hit like landfall, you know, and they're saying that it's going to be breaking records, because they're talking about the heatness up in the sea is already hot right now. So they're going off of those like statistics. Hey man, it's going to be crazy, man. You know? And it says, Revelation 7 and verse 3, say, hurt not the earth. Revelation 7 and verse 3, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
So the elect got to be sealed. All right. That's why you're starting to see a lot of destruction happen, like the brother just mentioned. All right. This storm that's coming by way. All right. It's because the elect is almost sealed, and we see it because prophecy is coming to pass fast. The Lord only wants who's His. Okay.
And it says, verse 4, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Yeah, and that's the elect, from you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, we could back that up through the Spirit. All right, the tribe chart is accurate. Okay, aside from what Fopi or Quinop tells you, the tribe chart is accurate. Okay, and we can back it up through prophecy and history. All right, I got a precept for you. Sure. This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 2. Behold, Yahawah hath the mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the land. Yeah,
you see, hey, again, man, hurricanes is coming, man. And what you have in the Middle East and even in China in these recent years, they have been flooded out, man. You know, because Bahasham Yahawashi uses these storms as a tool for destruction. Right? It's not Mother Nature. You know, don't think that Esau. We can't give too much credit. Okay, yeah, you know, he got his harp system, and you know he manipulates the weather. You know, but it all goes back to Bahasham Yahawashi, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. Oh, that's the Spirit. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise.
Ooh, so hey man, isn't America ready it's been long overdue for the big one, right? You know, and guess what? When it does strike, I mean they could call a national emergency, man. You know, and what it's going to do away with a lot of people, man. A lot of people are going to die when that big one comes, you know. And lately they've been saying, well, insure your house, do like get with like your people and do a what do they call that, a plan, have a plan in order for you know something when it does go down. Hey man, Bahasham Yahawashi, if you don't say Lord willing, man, you know Bahasham Yahawashi ain't with your stinking plans, man.
Right.
You know, because y'all ain't put in no type of of Lord willing behind it, man. You know?
I got another one for you. The brother putting up precepts. I
Oh,
got
for sure,
the water
for
for the
sure.
precepts, bro.
The water, bro.
This second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yeah, so Yahawashi, he's visiting the world in the forms of these so-called natural disasters, man. And again, it's been prophesied already since the beginning, you know, that these things were going to happen. But y'all just say, well, it gets to the point to where the announcements, they say some of biblical proportion. Because they understand that, hey, man, it goes back to Yahawashi tearing up you evil, wicked people, man. You know?
Yep, that's right. It says, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
So there you have it, man. And you have it mad uproars, all right, because of this whole Palestinian and Israeli conflict, you know? Hey, man, and you just recently had an arrest warrant for Benjamin, not a real Jew, man. You know? So now Germany said that, hey, man, if you step foot over here, man, we finna arrest you. You know? So is that anti-Semitic? You know? You had even Bernie Sanders. He was like, hey, man, through the facts, you know, because they're putting it on two things, man. It's the using of food as a weapon of starvation, all right? And then also the killing of innocent people, man. You know? And again, Bernie Sanders was talking about, well, you know, we can't just turn a blind eye. Basically, we can't be biased, you know? And Bernie Sanders is a so-called Jew as well, you know?
This is Isaiah 46:10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done.
So there you have it, man. Yahawashi, amen. The scriptures is not only a feel-good book. You know what I'm saying? It's a book of prophecy, man. That's why they're trying to ban the Bible, man. Because they understand that there's power in the book. like that guy said that, you know? It's not just a book, it's a weapon, you know? And in the right hands, amen, we slaying demons, we slaying false doctrines, you know what I'm saying? And it's all through the power and spirit of Yahawashi. Because, amen, this is spiritual warfare, you know? And Yahawashi, he puts the spirit upon us to wield it beautifully, man, you know?
And it says, like it says, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Ooh, so yeah, man, and the counsel of Yahawashi is for America to be destroyed, man. You know, and Moab, the so-called Chinese man, he ain't up next.
That's
you know,
right. That's right.
Cause what, man? They're talking about, hey, man, talking to Jake. Drake's an idiot, man. He was talking about, I gotta learn Mandarin. You know what I'm saying? Cause the Chinese is up next. Man, hell no, man. But y'all don't understand that what's in the playbook, what's in the script of Yahawashi is that, hey, man, Yahawashi, he's from the rule, man. You know, and under that is who, man? The Israelites. It's gonna be the Israelite kingdom. That's why you had Apostle Peter, the apostles, you know, talking about when Yahawashi came back. Well, you restore the kingdom of Israel now.
Yeah.
It ain't time yet, man. You know, prophecy. Hey, that was the thing, man. Prophecy still had to be fulfilled, man.
That's right.
You know.
Can we get Revelation the 18th chapter?
Oh yeah, got you.
It says basically, you know, the fornication of the heathen. Now they come over here because they like the brother, and that's real. Cause you Moabites, you Ammonites, see y'all got the illusion of y'all the smartest or this and that because your technology is some. Which your technology is trash anyway. We got iPhones, we got things made in China, and that shit goes out. All right, you might have a better living status than America, but what you do is you come over here and you reap the benefits of the consumers, which Jake is the consumers, all right? But y'all thinking y'all gonna rule next, it's not gonna happen, okay?
Oh, you want me to start from the top?
You could start at probably like 6. Ain't none of you nations ruling over us, man. All right, y'all were only here to oppress us. That's it. You nations are inferior to the Israelites. All right, the regular Israelite and the elect of the Israelite, you're really inferior to.
That's right. This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double.
And all you heathens gonna have to drink of that cup. We talk about Esau, Edom. Esau gonna double cup it. All right, but you goddamn heathens, all right, you Moabites, you Chinese, you fucking Ishmaelites, all right, you dot heads, all right, you gonna have to double cup too. You're gonna have to drink of everything that we drunk of, because hey, what you reap is what you sow.
That's right.
All right, and what has been sown in America through the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, rape, robbery, murder, man, and so forth and so forth. We talk about it, you know, through the spirit, but it's y'all time to get it, man, to get hit. All right, you got it, bro.
And it says, verse 7, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow.
And that's this place. You go out here and ask the regular American citizen what they think about the United States or people coming to war. You know what they're gonna say? We're untouchable. We're untouchable. Can't nobody beat the U.S. Army.
Hey man, the army's full of moles and fucking transformers. You know what I'm saying? Weak individuals, man.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody's high on drugs. You know what I'm saying? The modern American is obese.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn near morbidly obese. You know, because what they have a thing called SAD. The shit is SAD, Standard American Diet. And what does that consist of? Processed food. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but just overindulging, right? That's why there's so much fast food everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Not only is it tearing you up on the inside, you know, but it's a drug. You know what I'm saying? That's why it has that. It causes cancer. You know, that's why on all these restaurants there's that prop 65 or something like that. You know, caution: the shit in here causes cancer, basically. You know, and you just eat it up, and then you give it to your kids. You know, but America, hey, it's through out here, man. You know.
And now they're normalizing it to be okay to be fat.
Oh yeah.
They bring out a Lizzo.
Oh yeah, that fucking slob.
Now it's like a normalization for a woman to love to be obese instead of working out and keeping a health diet, because all that's out here is pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. Every time you go on a date, a female, can we go to a crab boil? That's all you see throughout social media. Like the brother said, the fast food, but they're normalizing it for it to be obesity, it to be okay. All right, it's not okay, because yeah, all right, cool. On the outside, it's like, oh damn, she thick, but on the inside, shit, man, she got some shit going on.
She got parasites on her fucking brain.
Diabetes.
Yeah, high blood pressure.
One hamburger away from a stroke. You know?
Yeah.
And not just with women, you know, with men too.
It's
slobs out here too, right? You know, you brothers out there, you gotta keep, you know, at least, you know, keep your inside straight. I mean, you could be obese on the outside, but keep your inside straight. You know.
It says, I am no widow and shall see no sorrow.
Yeah, I'm a widow and shall see no sorrow. That's why Isaiah the 47th chapter, when the Lord comes back, all right, the Lord's gonna pop Babylon's cherry. All right.
It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
Yep. And it's like it. The plagues coming in one day. We seen C-19 come in one day.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh,
okay.
That's right.
It was like you woke up one minute and it was like, yo, breaking news, boom, this and that. Like I even got furloughed from my job. I was like, hell yeah, like I hope this is it. You know? Oh, nobody can do it. I was cool being inside, man. I was like, man, it was a vacation. The Lord looked out for brothers, man.
Got stimmies.
Yeah, got stimulus checks, got the unemployment with the extra 600 on it. You know, the Lord looked out. So her plague shall come in one day, and this next one that's gonna come is gonna make that shit look like child's play. You know?
Yeah, they're talking about H5N1. You know, the avian flu now is hopping onto more and more people, man. You know, and what this could be that X that the leech was talking about, disease X. You know, like I stated like a couple camps ago, motherfuckers bleeding from their eyes. There was a dude bleeding from his eyes and shit, you know.
That's damn, man, disease X. You know, like you look at an X. You know, when you look at the Hebrew character X, you know, through the spirit means end. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers out here, they end. All right, if you X something out. X marks the spot. You know.
Yeah. That's that. They got that mark on them. You know, mark for fucking destruction.
Destruction, man. Yeah, not exemption, destruction.
That's right. Going back, Revelation 18 and verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire.
Yeah, because before the fire comes, it's going to be death, mourning. It's going to be a lot of people out here mourning. When Jacob's trouble hits, can we hold that too, shot? When Jacob's trouble hits, all right, it's not just going to only affect the tribes, but it's going to affect the everyday citizen. That's why Jeremiah, the 51st chapter, tells the heathen to go to their own country. Go back to your own country, because if you stuck over here when Jacob's trouble happens, guess what? It's going to hit you too. And then when you read Revelation, the 3rd chapter, it talks about how the charagma is going to try everybody that's on the face of the earth. And that word world, it's not cosmos. I think it's what is it? Oikoumene. All right, which meaning everybody. Okay. So when these times hit, it's not gonna just affect. It's mainly toward judgment. All right, toward the 2/3 of our people, but it's gonna affect all you American citizens. Mm-hmm. All right.
Going back to the point to where they go into their own lands, and it's gonna affect them, like in the movie Civil War.
Oh yeah.
As soon as he mentioned China, oh hell no. The dude that bleeds red, white, and blue, the Patriot. Hey man, that fucker he done killed him, man. Mm-hmm. You know, because he was from China.
Yep, he was like a fucking patriot for fucking America.
Yeah.
He's right. Like, yo, if you was anything other than that good old white, you know, red blood running through your veins, that he was gonna pop your ass, man. Yeah. You know.
And even Drake's in that spirit. You know, looking back to the Trump rally in the Bronx, or whatever the fuck it was in New York, man, that shit was mad fucking vexing right there.
Yeah.
You know, Jake, of all the tribes, man, they're infatuated with America. You know, thinking that hey man, they think that Trump is the Messiah. You know, he's gonna bring us out of this war, you know, and stuff like that. You know.
Nero.
Yeah, man.
Nero.
It says, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her.
So the Lord is the one that's judging this place. We get Jacob. The Lord is the one that's judging this place. See, you people, you come up against us, and it's more of a thing to where it's like, oh, you guys saying this. Hey, thus saith Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Right. We come in the name of the Lord. Why do you think Yahawashi said, if you don't confess me before men, I won't confess you before the Father? Because what are we confessing? You know? We're saying, hey, we come in the name of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. We're messengers. That's all we are, is we're messengers, man. You know what the word angel means? It means messenger. Okay? That's all we are. We're messengers, ambassadors of the Lord to bring out the message. All right? Hey, before the king, before people come to see the king or the king rolls out, what happens? They blow trumpets.
Oh yeah, damn, there's a certain name from this. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? They blow trumpets. The Lord said, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. So we're blowing the trumpet for the second day view of the Lord. For these things to happen. We are the watchmen of the Lord, man. All right? And he's on his way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Herald, that came to me. It's called the Herald. Hear ye, you know. The king is on his way.
And when he come through the spirit, that's all we doing is blowing the trumpet for the king to make way.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
The ones that are found written in the book is the elect. The time of trouble, it's going to be so bad out here that the Lord's going to have, we always talk about it, divine intervention.
Oh, yeah.
See, look, a lot of you people out here, you're going to see angels out here delivering the elect. You're going to see the elect with spiritual power. You're going to see men getting out of crazy situations, and you ain't going to have no answers. But we're going to know the answers. It's called divine intervention. The Lord's going to literally intervene in us getting delivered because we're doing the work. All right? There shall no harm come to them. You know? Those that are in my hand may no man pluck out. You know? But you have to have that faith, though. All right, we saying it, but you have to have faith. It's the reason why we out here on the highways and byways, because we got faith that our works. I think a brother just did a video. You know, the Lord is not forgetful, you know, of our works. Okay, but you gotta have faith.
That's right. I got one. This is just going on faith. St. Mark chapter 9 and verse 23. It says, Yahawashi said unto him, if thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth.
Yeah, to him that believeth. And it's the spirit, because that movie Book of Clarence, you know, what's the name of the spoiler alert if you ain't seen it, but basically towards the end of the movie, when the Roman centurions was like, yo, walk on water, you know, through the spirit, you know, to the Israelite man, you know, he started walking on water, but he started to actually believe in the Lord that was on the scene. But he started walking on water, and he was like, what the hell? But anything's going to be possible because of faith. So even us being delivered through the Spirit, it's going to be possible through Yahawashi because you believe, man. That's what it's about. Why you think we out here on the highways and byways? All right? Why you think we out here in front of the people? There's people walking by. All right? It's because we believe. All right?
This is I got a quick one. This is Second Esdras chapter 9 and verse 7. Verse 7, yeah, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith. By his works and by faith. Because faith without works in the book of James is dead. That's right.
You got to show your faith by your works.
That's right.
You know, you got to put your best foot forward.
Yeah. It says, whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation.
Right, shall be preserved from the set perils. But the key point is believing.
Yeah.
Because these people, they believe in a lot of things out here. They believe in Serapis Christos, Jesus Christos. They believe in the plastic Jesus. They believe in fucking Catholicism. And they would die for it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at the Ishmaelites, you know?
Ooh, yeah.
They be Allahu Akbar, and fucking, you know, blow themselves up because they believe that they're going to get 7 wives in heaven with Allah. You know? But us, through the Spirit, we got the 100% truth. So, you know, what we believe in, because, hey, when that power comes, you're going to have faith. Okay? You got to believe in that our power, or through our power, these things are possible.
Yeah, that's right. And it says, in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Yeah,
can you get Romans 8? Into predestination? Going into predestination. What did the Lord tell Jeremiah? Before they were formed in the belly, I knew thee. So, you know, you brothers out there, you few sincere sisters, if you got it, you grasp onto the faith, all right, the truth, or hold on to it. Because most likely you are predestinated to get it. There's nothing new under the sun. The only ones that's going to get back, all right, to the Heavenly Father or get this knowledge back is the ones that have had it already.
That's right. This is the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse... Okay, I'll start at 27. And he that searcheth the hearts knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercession for the saints according to the will of the Most High. And that's talking about Yahawashi, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he is that intercessor that comes, he's the mediator that puts his elect closer to the Heavenly Father Yahawah, man. You know? So without Yahawashi, hey man, y'all ain't shit, man. Straight up, just like that.
That's right.
Because what? That means that you don't have no savior. You don't have no to go in between. You know? So, hey man, your sacrifices aren't enough. You could, Bahasham said that you could sacrifice everything, man. You know, and it still ain't gonna be enough. All right, because hey, man, that blood is valuable, man. Yahawashi's blood is top notch, man. Ain't nothing up to par with it. Okay, and it says, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, to them who are called according to His purpose. Yeah, because, hey, man, at the end of the day, man, we all got a purpose. You know, we all got a lot to fill. And it doesn't matter if you come against the word, because that is your lot, essentially, or if you if you're on the word of Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Because either way, you're doing the will of Bahasham Yahawashi. Right? There's no such thing as free will, as you've been lied. You know? That's why we're getting into predestination, man, because the elect, hey, man, they gon' ride with Bahasham Yahawashi. He's going to put it in their spirit in order to continue to go on the journey, man. Lord willing, man, we're part of those numbers, okay? And it says, for whom He did foreknow, He also did predestinate to be comforted to the image of His Son, also like it conformed to the image of His Son, that He might be the firstborn amongst many brethren. And that first, look, that's the spirit. Never give up. You know?
Hey, look,
earn it.
Earn it.
Yeah. You know, hey, that's for us. You know, brothers tuning in, whomever may be tuning in, amen. Never give up, man. We got to earn our spot.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
And it says, predestinate to those conformed to Bahasham Yahawashi, because there's, in the book of Peter, it tells us that what? There's some people that love at His appearing, you know, and there's others that shun Yahawashi. And how you do that? By not proclaiming His name. You know, because, hey, man, why wouldn't you want to big up the person that essentially, man, gave you life back, man? You know? I mean, that's a real degenerate state of mind, you know? And it says, like I said, predestinated to conform to the image of His Son. Bahasham Yahawashi, not only does He have a physical image, but how much more how to walk like Him, man. You know, because we're walking in the image of Yahawashi, meaning, hey, man, we try to be perfect, even though, you know, we in this flesh, so we gonna mess up. Hey, man, but we trying though, man. We get up, dust ourselves off, man, fuck. You know, you feel like shit.
Right.
You know, but we continue to try to do better, man. Offend less. And it says,
After that, could you look at that word predestined?
okay, yeah, got you, bro. It says that He might be the firstborn amongst many brethren. That's why He has the title of the first begotten Son. You see, because the Most High, who you ignorantly call God, He created Yahawashi, man. You know, and He was that firstborn amongst many brethren. And after that comes the 144,000, man. You know, those are the ruling class. Those are the ones that helped create everything that you see, man. You know, yeah. And again, man, He is that firstborn. And just like in the tradition of like the ancient, and man, you give everything you have to your firstborn. That's why, amen, that's why He has been set up as the judge. And He is the owner of all the earth. And it's not like He's going to run it bad. You know what I'm saying? And man, He's going to do the will of Yahawah, man.
Yeah, because when the Lord comes in the rulership through the Spirit, all right, everything's going to run its course naturally. Right? The earth's going to go back to the natural that it's supposed to be. All right? Because the earth ain't natural right now. All right? You know, implanted trees, exported trees, whatever the case may be. You know?
Yeah. I seen the Chinese, they're planting like GMO trees in the desert and shit.
Damn.
That they're like they're water resistant, so they only need like a little bit of water. But you know, it's like they're doing all these things to so-called like help the earth. But hey, man, it's with GMO trees, man.
Yeah.
You know. So let me see.
So predestination through the Spirit, you know, you brothers out there, you know, that are tuned in, you know, you future sisters, you're getting back what you had because of predestination. All right? Which we were all predestinated to do what? To teach the word again. That's why you originally woke up. Okay?
This is that word predestination, and it's G4309 pro or deed. So and it means to predestinate, decide beforehand. In the New Testament,
So like it said, decide beforehand.
yeah, beforehand.
Meaning that these specific men, as yourselves, were decided beforehand that you were going to get the truth, that you were going to be on the highways and byways, all right? That you were going to confess the name of Yahawashi on the street corners. Only way that this can happen, what we're doing right here, right now, is if you're predestinated. You can't get a, hey, what's the account with Yahawashi when he took the demons off of somebody, and he said, "Can I follow you?"
Oh, yeah.
And the Lord was like, "Nah, you can't follow me. You know, basically go your way." But he was predestinated to do what? To get the demons took off of him, but he wasn't predestinated to be a disciple of the Lord. Put that in your pipe and smoke. You know?
This is, there's a little bit more. It says, in the New Testament, the Most High decreeing from eternity.
Decreeing from eternity. So, hey, Yahawashi said, "I give them eternal life." You know, so the Lord, when he stated specific things, he was talking about the elect. All right, I give them eternal life or eternity, meaning what? We're gonna rule in the kingdom for eternity. You know, so those are only the predestinated ones. So you got all these churches out here and all that. We're, you know, God get no. You know, the Lord ain't dealing with these churches. We always expressly say that the Lord ain't dealing with them. Okay. They're not hey, if you're an Israelite, you're gonna die, you're gonna come back on the next side, boom. But if you're a heathen and you're teaching, whatever the case may be, the Bible and the church, well, guess what, man? You're going into slavery. Salaki, the confusion. They never really come out like that, all of a sudden, right? They always come out when bros is out here, but you know, predestinated wise, man, you know, through the Spirit, man, you akim out there, you feel sincere aqua. You know, be glad that you know the names of the Lord. Be glad that you're able to come out and do the will of the Lord, because this is going to work far more in great exceeding in an eternal way to glory for you, as 2 Corinthians the 4th chapter says. Okay?
I'm trying to find it. I can't like word it.
I think it was Legion, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Legion? Okay.
Let me grab some real quick. This is 1 Peter 4 and 14, and this is going off what the brother said. It says, "If ye be reproached for the name of Yahawashi, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of Yahawah resteth upon you. On their part he is evil spoken of, but on your part he is glorified." You know, so, you know, if you're being reproached for the name of the Lord, all right, you know, be happy, because on our part, like we're out here, call Allah Yahawashi, you know, he's being glorified. But on their part, meaning these people out here, all right, he is evil spoken of. Like we had the fucking boom gang demon, you know, come up to us. Who is Yahawashi? Who is, you know, just scoffing. And the Lord gonna get his ass. And I hope he's watching too. All right, the Lord gonna get his ass, man. All right, on our part he is glorified, but on their part he is evil spoken of. Who is Yahawashi? Man, that ain't the name, you know. Which the letter J ain't come to about what, the 1600s? You know, the letter J ain't come about to the 1600s. All right, and it's not Yahweh, it's not this or that, but through the Spirit, you know, like I said, I'm gonna keep on reading. It says, but it says, on their part he is evil spoken of. And how is he evil spoken of? All right. Oh, you're coming in another the other name. Hey, which that Serapis, Christus, Serapis, whatever.
Yeah, Christus.
Serapis Christus. You know, that demon, man. That's what the slave master taught Jake. You could see that in a movie, Birth of a Nation. All right. He taught them that, which that's why we call him Plastic Jesus, David D. Meyer Rothschild. It's when he had Jesus off. He wanted to follow. Bear with me one moment for the spirits. So through the spirit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like we're going into the predestination. The brother's looking for a script real quick. Through the spirit, bear with us real quick. But if you can't follow this, I'll try and look for it. But, we can go back into going into the elect. What is that? I think it's Wisdom of Solomon, the 3rd chapter. You can grab that. Hey, because those that are in the Lord's hand can no man pluck out. And the elect are safe with Yahawashi, man. All right?
Okay, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. And again, man, we have a hedge round about us, those that fear Yahawashi, man. You know? And as times grow more perilous and more in danger, amen, we gonna be seeing it more like blatantly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to hide, man. You know, amen. That's how it says, man. These are my men, and then you shall know, because Yahawashi is gonna take care of his, man. Like he's taking care of us now. You know, just to go back to the whole like scamdemic. Amen. Brothers was still working. You know, you found it? Oh, for sure, man. Call out Yahawashi.
Mark, the 5th chapter.
Oh, the 5th, okay.
Start at the, actually, you can start at the first verse.
Okay, Mark 5.
You can continue a point there, too.
Okay, yeah, that was it, bro. This is St. Mark, chapter 5, and verse 1. And they came over to the other side of the sea in the country of Gadarenes. It's like him. And when he was come out, Gadarenes, probably butchering that.
Yeah.
It says, and he was come out of the ship. Immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit.
And an unclean spirit just basically means, you know, you got demons on you. You know.
It says, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains.
This man had a strong ass demon on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it reminds me of that movie Split, where he turned into the beast.
Oh, okay.
He fucking was ripping the goddamn. You know, he had spirits on him.
Yeah.
But this specific demon was strong. No man can bind him. You know, and them demons do be strong. They be strong as hell, man.
Mm-hmm.
Esau got something called what is it? We was talking about it the other day.
Crackhead strength?
Crackhead strength, but sleep paralysis.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Fucking sitting there, you sleep, but you're awake, and you trying to get the fucking demon off you, and that motherfucker's strong.
And it like holds your voice box and shit. You know, you can't even. It's like choking you without, you know, it like being there and shit. You know.
And you damn near at your last breath, and you like, shit, fuck, you know, and the Lord let him up.
You be thinking it tough.
Yeah.
You know. And it says, verse 4, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces.
So this man has so much strong demons on him that even when he was chained up, he was breaking off of them.
It says, neither could any man tame him. Kind of like when the demons came up against those that were preaching Yahawashi. And he said, Yahawashi I know, Peter I know, but who are you? Got the clothes beat off and shit. That's how you know you like say, you know, I be seeing them car, you know, when they block off the street and they be doing like the circles and shit, the donuts.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers get hit and shoes go that way, you know what I'm saying?
The shoestrings get untied and shit.
That's how you know you got messed up, when your shoes come on, motherfucking pants falling off. It says, and always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones.
Damn. So this man was, you know, he was sinister, basically.
Yeah, he has that Ghost of Mars demon on him.
Yeah.
Remember that movie?
Yeah, I remember that.
They be cutting themselves and shit. You know, he had the Ghost of Mars demon on him. Verse 6, and when he saw Yahawashi afar off, he came and worshipped him. Woo, look at that. The demons worship Yahawashi, man.
Yep.
You know, because they're in the spiritual realm and they know order, man. You know, it's not no light thing, man. And shame on you, you Israelites that don't worship Yahawashi, man. Tripping, man. Verse 7, and cried with a loud voice and said, What have I to do with thee, Yahawashi, thou son of the Most High Power? I adjure thee by the Most High that thou torment me not.
Yeah, and how do you torment a demon? Through the right way of exorcism, basically getting them out of that bodily vessel. That's why he said, if you come to torment me, you know, because they show you on specific movies that a demon, so to speak, needs a host.
Yeah,
they show you that on Paranormal Activity. You know, when people get possessed, they need a host. So how do you have thou come to torment me? You know what I mean? To cast me out? that's that man's house. That's that demon's house now.
Yeah.
You know?
And just like even the movie with Ghost of Mars, every time they die, the ghost, you see like the ghost vision, he's trying to find another vessel.
A host,
you know what I'm saying?
Or the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington.
Okay, yeah.
You know, that demon, he kept, he was touching people and he was looking at Denzel Washington and he just kept touching people. He was going into that vessel.
Verse 8, it says, For he said unto him, Come out of the man, that unclean spirit. And he asked him, What is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country.
So it was a house party in that man. I think Legion is like 7,000 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Verse 11, and there was there nigh unto the mountain a great herd of swine feeding. And all the devils besought him, saying, Send us unto the swine, that we may enter into them. And for
an unclean spirit and an unclean spirit. That's
it says, and forthwith Yahawashi gave them leave, and the unclean spirit went out and entered into the swine. And the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. They were about 2,000. And yeah, that's a lot. And were choked in the sea. And they that fed the swine fled and told it to the city and in the country, and they went out to see what it was that was done. And they came to Yahawashi and see him that was possessed with the devil and had the legion sitting and clothed and in his right mind.
in his right mind, meaning them spirits was off of him. So he was back to normal.
And they were afraid, and they saw it, told them how it befell to him that was possessed with the devil, and also concerning the swine. And they began to pray him to depart out of their coast. And when he was come into the ship, he that had been possessed with the devil,
Now that's the point.
prayed him that he might be with him. Howbeit Yahawashi suffer him not, but saith unto him, Go home to thy friends, and tell them how great things Bahasham Yahawashi have done for thee, and hath had compassion on thee.
Yeah, so that's the point through the spirit, because it's like the brother mentioned earlier, everybody has a lot. So that man's lot, all right, can you get Proverbs 24, man's going to the Lord? That man's lot, all right, was to have them spirits cast off of him by Yahawashi, and to go tell his peoples, basically, all right? Because he asked the Lord, can I follow you? And the Lord was like, nah, you know, go tell your peoples what happened. So it's predestination through the spirit, all right? If the Lord's not dealing with you, if the Lord don't want you to follow him, all right, then that's just what it is. Okay, so for you brothers out there that do have the calling and you are following, and you're out there in the highways and you have the understanding, all right, don't take that lightly, because you are predestinated, all right, to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. You are predestinated to follow Yahawashi. That's why a lot of dudes, they be like, yo, why can't I get what you got? It's because you're not predestinated to get it. See, these people out here think that this is of us. Like me and this brother woke up one morning and was like, shit, I got the understanding, let me go teach. It don't happen like that. Okay? You literally, it's a spiritual intervention. You literally have to be chosen, predestinated before the foundation of the earth, especially in these times, to get this. They're 100% at that. All right?
That's right. You said, what was Proverbs 24, I think it's 21. Man's going to the Lord. You get St. John 17 and 15. Start with 15, double the shot.
So we know what time it is, all right? And we're not thinking through the spirit that, you know, I'm better than. It's not that. It's just like, damn, like, you know, you see your family members and things like that are not in the faith, and it's like, why ain't they got it? It's because they weren't chosen to get it. Like, I look at my cousins and stuff all the time, which I still have in contact with specific people, but they don't have the truth, man. They don't have the knowledge. They go to church on Sunday, but they don't have the truth or the knowledge, man.
Oh, you want me to start with which one? St. John first or
Proverbs.
Okay.
15 and 17.
Okay, this is Proverbs 24 and 15.
24 and 21. Man's going to the Lord. How can a man get understand his own way? Proverbs 24 and
Or it might be, you know what, 20 and 24. It's a lot. That's my bad. 20 and 24.
So this is Proverbs 20 and verse 24. Man's goings are of Yahawashi. How can a man then understand his own way?
Right, so
before St. John 15, Jeremiah the first chapter.
So if you're called and predestined in this truth, man's goings are the Lord. How can a man then know his own way? Like, you know, me and this brother can testify. Like, we did, man, when I was 19, fucking 15 years old, I didn't know I was going to be out on the highways and byways teaching the word of the Lord. I hardly understood the book, even though my family were Christian pastors. You know, I would open the book and I didn't have no understanding of it. But man's goings are the Lord. How can a man then know his own way? We didn't know that we was going to be out here understanding the scriptures, getting the mysteries of the Lord, knowing Yahawashi, but the Lord had it happen. All right?
Found mercy on this man.
Oh, yeah, yep. That's a beautiful point. Mercy. That was mercy. Because we could be like these people out here that don't understand. What's going on, brother? You know, we could be out here like these people that don't understand, but the Lord had mercy upon our spirit. I'm going to give you back your nationality. I'm going to get you back to knowing me.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you my mysteries. I'm going to show you what the missiles mean. I'm going to show you, you know, the true biblical image of my son.
Yeah. He done cleaned us up because we had like spirits on us.
Yeah.
You know, had mad demons. You know, shit was our eyes have been opened. Them scales were like taken off spiritually, man.
Yeah, what was it? I think it was Isaiah. He put the coal in his eyes.
Or in his mouth.
Oh, yeah, it's like the mouth, you know. I remember a while back, the reason I said in the eyes, because Apostle R, he had shared a vision one time that an angel had got a piece of coal and he put it in his eye, you know, through the spirit, you know what I'm saying? And which the Hebrew word for tahar means pure. Coal, you know, purifies specific things, you know. It's all spiritual, man. You know, spiritual.
Oh yeah. Tapping into that.
Tap it in.
Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Right. So before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, because before we come down here, where are we at? The spiritual realm. And Jeremiah came back in the same stead every time he was reincarnated, because reincarnation is in the Bible. All right. So he came back in the same stead of the prophets, just like John the Revelator. In Revelations the 10th chapter, the Lord said that, hey, you're going to come back in a regeneration and prophesy against many kingdoms, nations, and countries. So John the Revelator is going to come back doing the same thing he did, just like the other ancient prophets, just like Jeremiah, Isaiah. All the prophets are back.
Yeah.
The false prophets and the real prophets.
Full circle. I got you for what you said to back you up. 1 Corinthians 14 and verse 32. For the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So again, man, just backing the brother up. Hey, man, if you were serving Bahasham Yahawashi in ancient times, you know, hey, man, you're going to serve him now at the end of days. And just how, you know, if you were a prophet of Baal, hey, man, you're going to be a prophet of Baal now, man. You know, if you didn't sold out back then, you know, hey, it just goes back, full circle, man. You know, so that's a beautiful thing, man, because we're in in good standings, so to speak. You know, with Bahasham Yahawashi, and Lord willing, man, He keeps us in this same spirit that we have now, man. You know.
I had a preset for you. See, this is Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. It says, the thing that had been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done.
Yeah.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
Ooh, so again, man, you could say that the spirits is just recycled, man. You know, the spirits go up into the heavenly realm, and then the body goes back into the dust. And guess what, man? A new spirit enters a vessel. That's all these bodies are. It's just a vessel for the spirit. You know. And again, if we're those men, Bahasham Yahawashi, He has already predestinated us, you know, to speak the word, man. Because like the brother stated, man, I never thought, you know, I'd be out here on the streets speaking the words, you know what I'm saying? Trying to serve Bahasham Yahawashi to the best of my ability. You know, that was, I didn't even, truthfully, that wasn't, I was nowhere nowhere in my mind, man.
Yeah.
You know? But hey, man, now this is the best thing I have ever received, man. You know, straight up, this is the best thing anyone could receive, really. You know, having a chance at salvation, man. Knowing who you are, all right? You know, knowing the names, because that's what it starts off with, the names, man.
That's right.
You know, pushing that vibration of Bahasham Yahawashi. Hey, man, this is the best job we have, man. You know,
and this is life. I'll tell you straight up.
Yeah.
I didn't know before I came into the truth what I was going to do with my life. But this is life. Yahawashi talked about that. I should give him life eternal. This is our life, man. This is life, the truth. All right, that's why the Lord said, hold on. Actually, can you get the Revelations 2 and 25? Shot? Then we can go to John. You know, this is life, man. This is something worth holding on to. Like the brother mentioned, we never knew, like, oh, man, like, you know, you're a toddler, you're playing with your cousins, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You didn't, you know, you didn't know. Through the spirit, like even like a cool example of that is Samuel. You know, he was brought to the temple of the Lord from a child, and the Lord called him at a specific age when those wicked Levites, all right, his sons were doing that wickedness, eating the offerings of the people and stuff, and the Lord called him, you know, at a specific age. He said, "Here, who called me?"
Yeah, that's
you know, and the Lord called him and ordained him to be a what? A prophet.
That's right. That's beautiful, man. He thought he was tripping.
He thought he was tripping. He was like, "Oh,
Eli."
He said, "Yo, yeah." Eli was like, "Yo, no, the Lord called you."
Yeah. Next time when you hear the voice, do so and so and so. You know, and hey, man, that was a beautiful thing, man.
But that's how kind of like it was with us. The Lord called us, man. You know.
Yeah. And you get jacked up if you don't change, man.
Yeah.
The Lord will jack you up. You know. This is Revelation chapter 2 and verse 25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come.
Yeah, that which ye have already, hold fast till the Lord comes, which is His faith. It's something worth holding on to.
Man. That's right.
Can you imagine the majesty and the glory that the Lord's going to bestow upon us, bro?
That's going to be out of this world.
For holding on. What does the parable say? Because you've been faithful over a few things, I'll make you Lord over many.
That's nice.
So can you imagine that? So we just got to hold on, man. You brothers out there, hold on. You know, we got this treasure in earthen vessels. Hold on to that treasure. Because these people out here, they dead. All right, let the dead bury the dead. Well, these people out here are dead. They have no clue. They have no clue what's going on in this world today. All right? What's that? Sirach 39, where it talks about prophecy.
There's still a little bit more on that.
Okay, come.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit though. That's the spirit.
Yeah,
It's like the wind.
So Rock 39 and 1.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39 and verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies.
Right, so we're occupied in prophecies. And these people, they don't have no clue that biblical prophecy is going on before their eyes.
Yeah.
It was a news setting that said biblical prophecy is happening right before people's eyes.
Oh.
And these people still can't get it. You know? They still can't get it. And you know, it's so bad with our people. Kendrick Lamar said he was an Israelite. Kodak Black said it. You got other people that's coming out that's saying it. And these people that listen to that music, they still can't get it. That's a tune that they can't fucking dance to. Our people.
Yeah, it's nails on a chalkboard to them.
Yeah.
Because the word involves you to change.
Yeah.
You know, the word puts the spirit on you to better yourself, man. And how do you better yourself? This right here, man, is basically a guidebook to how to live. You know, righteously that is. You know, you got the dietary laws, you got the civil laws. You know what I'm saying? How to this teaches you how to be a better. You just say like a better person. You know.
Right.
And man, the book of Sirach, man, that puts you up on game, man. You know.
That's right. Yeah, 'cause Solomon was up on a lot of stuff. He had wisdom.
Yeah.
And that wisdom he wrote down and gave it to us.
Man, yeah. We read a book like Proverbs. You know, you'd be like, oh shit, man, this is really, man. We're like we're ahead of the curve of righteousness.
That's right.
You know, through the spirit. You know, but then what? And they gonna get it on the other side though. You know, by death by pain. That's when they gonna become righteous.
Yeah.
You know, the Israelites, I should say. You know, not no other nations, man. 2/3 don't come back. Hell yeah. So, man, good for they ass, man. That's right. Back in Revelation chapter 2 and verse 26 now. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
Legit power. All right? Not,
Man.
oh, I'm coming up in power. These Edomites, they're in power, but they don't have no power, really. They don't got no spiritual power. We're going to legit get power. Okay? We're going to legit be able, like I was watching the Avatar the Airbender. That's power.
Yeah.
You know? That's power for your ass. I will give power over. Meaning, these heathen nations, they're going to be subject unto us,
right.
man. We're going to beat them with a rod of iron when they get out of line. Because they're going to have to know the laws. Ain't going to be no squid octopus selling on a goddamn food truck in the kingdom.
Hell no.
You know?
Ain't gonna be no idol worshippers. You know, like right now you have over there in Israel, a mosque over there.
Yeah.
You know, bound down to idols. You know what I'm saying? Eating all types of defiled food. You got moles and fucking nastiness out there.
Moles.
Shit is out of line, man. You know? Verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
Yeah, and you know, through the spirit, you know, that's going how can I say it? That reward is going to be given to those that endure to the end.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be the reward. Like you got a lot of like Israelites that they bent on making Esau in America come and kiss their shoe. I mean, cool, that's great. You got an Edomite to do that. Oh, he put his pride aside and he kissed your boot. But man, that shit don't matter on this side. When we get into the kingdom through the spirit, that's when they gonna come bending down and kissing our feet. It don't matter on this side. That's vainglory. What? You know, we're looking for the things. 2 Corinthians 4.
We can't see those.
Yeah. We're looking for the things that can't be seen. All right. And it's nothing but like we all say, man. It's nothing personal against you other Israelite groups, but man, like, come on. And we in a time of man teaching the elect. Let's get the hell up out of here, man. I don't care about no Edomite coming up and kissing my fucking feet, man. kissing my boots, my my Timberlands or my Jordans, whatever. We care about that shit. All right? We care about getting the hell out of here. The Lord's going to glorify and uplift us and magnify us. All right? For his name's sake. That's all we waiting for.
This is 2 Corinthians. Want me to just get straight to the point, or? Okay. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and an eternal weight of glory.
Yep, our light affliction and the things that we go through, while being in this faith is bittersweet.
Yeah,
you got to take the good with the bad.
Hell yeah, take it humbleness on the chin.
That's what what did the angel tell John the Revelator? It should be sweet in thy mouth, but bitter in thy stomach. So the truth is bittersweet. It has its ups and downs. Okay, but ultimately them ups and downs are going to lead to having a lot more ups in the kingdom.
Yeah. That's right. It says, while we look not for the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Yeah, amen, because, these little tangible things, amen, we started with the destruction of America, man. Yeah, you can have a nice car, a Benz, a BMW, this and that, a plush home, but hey, man, it all comes with a price, and really, man, it's not yours to own anyways, man. Don't pay your registration. Don't pay your insurance. See how far that gets you, man.
Right.
Don't pay your property taxes. Let's see if it's really yours, man. Go try to park in a red zone. Shit is vanity on this side. And these are the things that are seen. These accolades and I did this much and nah, man. We waiting for Yahawashi to lift us up. The things that are not seen. Hey, man, that's the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what we look for. That's what we want to get, man. Where what's it saying in 2 Peter's or in the Peter's? It said a world wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. How much better is that to where you don't even man? The shit bugs me out how everything is getting recalled, man. From the water, ice cream, fucking snacks, and meat got salmonella in it, and everything that we eat. Is defiled, man. Of course, Yahawashi says so. It was going to do that. But, hey, man, this shit is hell, man.
Yeah.
That's why we throw up prayers over everything we eat, Shit that we drink on this side, man, got microplastics. And the thing is supposed to do you good for nutrition. But at the end of the day, man, it's killing us, man. The air, and it's like we go through this shit every week, man. Chemtrails. You know what I'm saying? You got the more jellies up in the air. Shit is crazy, man. Microplastics and the metallic, what is that? The heavy metals in the air. She's getting out of hand, man. That's why Yahawashi said that if he don't come, there wouldn't be no flesh to be saved, man. Because that's the time that we're going about.
Now, this is Psalms chapter 16. Verse 9, it says, therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoiceth, my flesh also shall rest in hope. For thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thine Holy One to see corruption.
And that means death, because that was in the Psalms or in the...
Psalms.
Okay, yeah, because that was King David talking about Yahawashi, man. Because that's how he is a prophet as well. King, a prophet, a warrior, And he's talking about that Yahawashi, he wasn't gonna what they call that when you die and like your decay. No, it's not. Decay,
yeah. He was gonna be kept in the grave.
Yeah, decompose. That's the name. He's not gonna decompose. And that's why it tells us that. That was it on that.
There's one more
okay,
verse.
for sure.
It says, thou wilt show me the path of life, in thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore.
Yeah, man, at that right hand. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we hope for, man. We read these scriptures, and hey, man, Yahawashi is not a man that he should lie. We read these with hope and the spirit that Bahasham Yahawashi keeps us in the spirit, man, so we can reap these rewards that have been written of, man. You seen these little like animations of the kingdom, and man, ain't none of that gonna be could really like paint the picture of how it really is, man. You know. And again, man, like how the Lord, the Heavenly Father lifted up Yahawashi from the grave. Hey, man, how much more us, His servants, just like Him, man? You know, that's our faith. That, hey, man, of course, you know, we're getting to the point to where, hey, man, some of us, we're gonna have to die, you know, for the word, though, you know. And how much more when they get lifted up, man?
That's right.
I got one real quick, man.
Hey, and they show you that on that book of that movie. I keep going. I'm gonna watch that again.
Okay.
The movie, The Book of Clarence. You know, at the end, through the Spirit, you know, he died. You know, he basically died in righteousness, and the Lord raised him up out of the grave. He broke the tomb, boom, and then the Lord raised him up. And his mom was like, "Come back to me, Clarence." You know, but he died in righteousness. That's how powerful the power that we serve is. Like that movie Through the Spirit, man, showed. You know, it showed an inkling, but it showed a volume of power of hope. Because the dead in Yahawashi shall rise first.
Yeah,
so if we, you know what I mean? So if we die through the Spirit, man, it ain't nothing to the Lord to raise us up.
Easy work.
Easy. You just wait. You just sleep.
Yeah, that's all it is. Just on like the balance started that, you know, this is Saint Mark chapter 9 and verse 1, and he said unto them, verily I say unto you, that there be some of them that stand here which shall not taste of death.
Yeah, which shall not taste of death, meaning coming back in the reincarnation, when all this stuff happens, the Lord is going to preserve them to see the kingdom.
And it says, till they have seen the kingdom of the Most High come with power.
Yeah, so you're gonna have men that's gonna get carried through a whole bunch of things. All right, pestilence, death, boom, this and that, be delivered just to see Yahawashi come back. What's that? Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter. Brother Kashai, you start at the 19th verse. I will turn back your captivity before your eyes. They're gonna see the Lord come back with power and great glory. All right, and they're not gonna taste death, and the Lord's gonna beam them up, and they're gonna be changed. All right, and they're gonna be with the Lord forevermore. That's what we want. But also too, there's another side to that, to where you got specific men that are going to go out for the witness and testimony of Yahawashi, but also get raised up first. All right, the dead in Yahawashi shall rise first. You got men that have died in this faith that they waiting in the spiritual realm with the Lord, and guess what's going to happen? When the time comes, the Lord is going to raise them up. Come up out of her, my people. All right, so that you be not partakers of her sins, and the brothers that are dead in Yahawashi, they're going to rise first.
All right. Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 19, it says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee. I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out.
Now, who's the her? Israel, the Lord called Israel a comely and delicate woman, according to the book of, what is that, Jeremiah, the 6th chapter, the 2nd verse. You know, Israel is a comely and delicate woman, so I will save her that halted. Who are the ones that need to be saved? The Israelites, all right?
And it says, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
Now, how is that going to happen? All right? Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter.
Oh, yeah.
You know? We're going to get beamed up. Is this, you know?
Yeah.
And that's going to be praise. Just like Egypt. We got praise and fame when we left out of Egypt because of the miracles that the Lord did amongst those Egyptians and how he destroyed them. That's why when we were going over to when Joshua, all right, and Caleb was taking over the land of Canaan, which was our land through the Spirit that the Lord gave us. You had specific heathens that knew, like the 2 spies, the story of the 2 spies.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what is it, Rahab?
Yeah, the harlot.
The harlot. She knew. I was like,
oh no, I was just saying she was shook.
yeah, she was shook, and she knew once she seen Israelites come to her, she was like, damn, like, you know, spare us, because that's how fierce the wrath of the Lord was upon Egypt. And that's what's going to happen over here. Hey, the wrath of the Lord on this place is going to make Egypt look like child's play.
And it says, And at that time will I bring you again, even at the time that I gather you, and I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth.
Right, because right now, brother, is Israel a name right now?
Hell no.
It's starting to get up there, you know, but it starts with glorifying Yahawashi first. But now it's starting to become Israel. It's starting to become a thing. That's why you got Sakari going on Sinetta, which that is nigga's a nigga. All right, I can care less about a Sinetta. All right, but you got specific of these interviews that these other Israelites are doing. All right, oh, well, Israel now Israel's becoming a thing.
Yeah.
You know.
That's how most people get their views up.
Yeah.
If it's not talking about the Israelites, you know, then hey man, it's not really working like that. Just have you have Vocab Malone. Vocab Malone can't get no decent views if it's not a topic concerning the Israelites.
That's right.
You know, or even like you said, Sarnetta, man. You know, he all he does is speak about the Kemetic and also the Israelites.
That's
You
right.
know, and if it's not a debate like that, ain't no one tuning in. Who cares about the Egyptian gods?
Right.
You know, they're idols anyways, man. It's all about the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi.
That's right. Yeah, because I mean, what use is it? The Christians already get demolished easy. Like the apostle said, that's easy work.
Yeah.
What is the use of going to a Christian and arguing with you? You don't see Christians on Sinetta's page or his interviews. You see Israelites because their main thing is to try to stop the mouth of the prophets, try to demonize us. Well, you know, but it don't work. It don't work because this is what the Lord ordained. And when they do that, they're fighting against the Heavenly Father and His Son.
And continuing in verse 20, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth when I turn back your captivity before your eyes.
Yeah, so the things that we're going through right now, the Lord's going to literally, with your eyes watching, turn back your captivity.
Yeah.
You know?
It kind of reminds me when remember it was the them two like Ishmaelites or Arabs.
Oh yeah.
And then you had they ain't got no views and this and that. Well, hey man, through the spirit that dude's live stream, you know, hey man, that was putting on the truth, you know, because you can't do nothing. Yeah, Yahawah Yahawashi used his viewers, one for destruction. And two for salvation, man. Whichever their lot of if there was any Israelites watching though, you know, because amen, Jake's everywhere, man. Right, and the nations to hear their ultimately, man, that they're going into captivity, all right, and the Lord doesn't stand for no heathen, man.
I got this precept for you. It's 2 Corinthians 13:8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth.
Yeah, you see? So ain't no, oh, well, they got 0 views. And, hey, man, your ass is up here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your viewers now turn into viewers of the truth.
Yeah.
No matter if you were coming in a scoffing state of mind, you know? Because, again, man, the word is being brought out. It doesn't matter if you're listening to it for entertainment or if you're listening to it for edification. You know, either way, man, the word is being put forth through the internet, man.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Whether you scoffing,
Mocking,
laughing, you know, like even the boot gangs.
Oh yeah.
Boot gang and his gang. Oh, y'all ain't got people watching you. Well, man, the Lord don't want the masses. We don't care about people watching us, but you watching us though.
Yeah, that's
you
real.
over here entertaining us, and if you don't know, now you know.
I got a
See, and that's the thing with this world. The people are bent upon views. All right, we plant, the Lord increases. All right, it's the Lord that increases. We don't care. Hey, as long as this is edifying to the hopefully elect, to the brothers out there, to the few sincere sisters, I can care less about the masses. We not the Israelite groups that, oh, hey sister, do you got time? We don't care. Even if you did have time, if you want to listen, you're gonna stand your ass right here and listen.
That's right, bro.
You know? We ain't fucking out here thirsty for souls. These people got their everyday average lives doing BS. If somebody want to listen, they can stand their ass right here and either soak it in and the Lord will have them receive it, or they could go on about their goddamn way.
Yeah. The scriptures talk about preach the word even if they hear or whether they forbear.
Yep.
You know, so hey man, we're just doing our job. You know, and like the brother stated, man, fuck views. It's not about that, man. It's about quality and not the quantity.
Right.
You know, because that's where Jake get it twisted. Hey man, the remnant has always been that's what remnant means. It's just a little piece of the whole bunch, basically.
Yeah.
You know, again, the on the pie chart, that always amused me, man. It's just a little piece of a 1/3, and 2/3 is the majority, man. And the scriptures tell us that not to follow a multitude to do evil, man. And the world is evil. This is I got.
Okay,
You got something?
Yeah, I had something for you.
Okay.
This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5 is what you quoted. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them.
So again, man, it doesn't matter if you hear, whether you don't hear, and then you've been targeted, man. Now you know. Okay, well, shit, man. You heard the truth, whether if it was just a little walking to the passerby. Hey, man, that's ultimately your lot, man. Not to be healed, man. Like Yahawashi said, man. You know, so that way when the judgment does come, hey, man, you're gonna get it a lot worse.
That's right.
You know, because now you know. Oh shit, I'm an Israelite. You know, and again, man, you gonna know that a prophet was among you, because we speaking coming out the words of the Bible. Everybody owns a Bible, right?
Right.
Grandmama owns a Bible. You know, she don't read it, but you know, it's there.
Right.
The presence of the Lord is you could say it's there, because this is where Yahawashi dwells. You know, but again, it takes a more spiritual mind in order for you to understand. You know, and that's what the world lacks is you can say spirituality in the sense of righteousness. See, because their spirituality, oh, I believe in the ancestors. Yeah, motherfucker, these demons is they're spiritual too on the left hand side.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so you got Satan on your side.
Right. And you know the grandma and the moms, they got that big ass
Yeah.
Bible that you
Nice
gotta
one and shit.
you gotta use two hands to fucking turn the page and shit.
Yeah.
And when they bring it out, they blowing the
Yeah,
dust off that mug.
Yeah.
You know?
It's funny. 'Cause it's real. I mean, you always see it, man. Like the brother, I was watching that, man. Jake and not every, but a lot of Northern Kingdom household open a Psalms 91, bro.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
they
yeah,
shit.
yeah, they do. Yup.
I was like, what the hell? This shit, hey man. They ain't lying, man. You know, brothers out there from Peru and shit. You know, man, I went to this house and I seen Psalms 91. I just thought about that. You know.
Which they don't even understand Psalms 91. They just
Nah.
reading it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
They don't got to understand.
These people out here, they read the scriptures with a what is it called, myopic mind. You know, my minute myopic mind, man. You know.
Oh, that's a new one for me. But I don't know that one.
I'll show you in the car. Sicaria about it.
Okay.
I looked it up, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahawashi, keep not silence.
Yeah, and we're not gonna keep silence, because we're the watchmen on the wall. All right, that's not keeping silence. The Lord brought us out here, all right, to tell our people and these people out here the warning of the up and coming things that's gonna come. And if you don't heed that warning, if you're not awake, all right, when that trumpet blows, if you still sleep, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get caught up in it.
That's right. It says, verse 7, and gave him no rest to establish until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
Give him no rest. Give Yahawashi no rest. Till he establish us, till he take us out of here.
Yeah.
You know, till we see the downfall of our enemies. Till this goddamn devil is out of rulership.
Yeah.
Till we sitting on thrones. Till we're at our rightful place. Till we can just lay down and have rest and not worry. A lot of these people, like, they don't want that. They love worrying. They like I know people that just love drama. Like every fucking day a week is just about drama. Like, yo, like, you don't get tired of this shit. Like they just want something to, oh damn, I'm in this. You know what I mean? Like, you got people in this world that just love drama, man. Well, we don't like that shit.
Hell no.
You know?
Simple jakes, man. Cause I be hearing shit like that, you know. It's just the same shit over and over and over. To what avail, man?
Yeah.
You know? And that shit gonna slap you in the face one day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. You're getting into that fucking drama.
Mhm.
You know?
You have something?
No, we didn't finish Solomon.
Oh,
Solomon.
gone.
You wanna go back
Oh,
to
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. We can go back to that. Through Spirit.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 2.
You know the Spirit be flowing, bro. I forgot we
Yeah.
was on that. Yeah.
It says, verse 2, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die.
Yeah, the sight of the unwise is this world and the people that come up against us. We seem to die. It look in their eyes. It looks like we just bums. We don't got nothing going for ourselves. You know.
Yeah. Amen. Well, this is the best thing we could get. You know, like we stated earlier. You know, they don't got it.
Right.
Definitely don't got it. You know. And through the Spirit, man, it's a gift. You know, it's not nothing to brag or boast or nothing like that. You know. It says, and their departure is taken for misery.
Our departure is taken for misery. Misery because to the eyes of these people, when we be out here prophesying and we're complaining, these people think we're miserable. Mm-hmm. Those are miserable people. That's why they out here doing that, you know. But we're not miserable. We're not miserable. All right, we're just complaining to our power because he's the only one that hears us at the end of the day. These people don't fucking hear us.
Hell no.
Even people that we be around, you try to talk to your woman, hey, you know, they don't hear us, man. They don't hear the things that we go through as men, you know, in the faith. So the only person that we can complain to is the Lord because he's the only one that can do something about it.
That's right. He's the one that gives us peace.
Yep. This is peace doing the work.
Oh, yeah. This is a beautiful thing, man.
You know?
Look forward to Camp Day.
That's right.
And it says, verse 3, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace.
Hey, Jay-Z said, people pray on my downfall, but every time I hit the ground, I bounce up like round ball. You know, that's us, man. People pray on our downfall, all right? But the Lord has us bouncing back every time, you know? You got it, bro.
This is continuing, verse 4.
Let's say their departures was for peace.
Yeah, it says, I'll continue verse 3 again. From the top, verse 3, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace.
Yeah, we're in peace. Why? Hey, the Lord told us to comfort ye one another with these words. And the Lord's with us. You know, the Yahawashi is with us. Yahawashi is with us, man. Can I get this precept for you real quick? Yeah. This is Matthew's, let me see, 28. And I'm going to start at 18. And Yahawashi came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.
And the thing is not all nations as, you know, the Moabites and the actual heathens.
Right.
You know, because our people have been scattered throughout the whole nations, man. So of course you're going, Jake, you know, when times is hard, amen, they get with the women. You know, and of course, if you're amongst the Moabites, you're going to get you a little Moabite piece. You know, if you're amongst Esau, hey, man, Edomites be looking good, man.
Yeah, they do.
You know,
yeah.
you be a goddamn liar to say that you won't pop no Edomite, you know?
Right.
Hey, man, that, you out of your mind, man. You know? Pop a little Arab chick and a little Ishmaelite woman, you know? Elamite. Whatever it may be, man, the other nations' women, they look good. And what's Jake going to do? You know, they going to procreate, man.
Yep.
You know, and then now you're gonna have little babies that look like the other nations, man. And then as time goes on, you know, they gonna look to people that they're gonna get with women that kind of look like them. Yep. And then now it's like it's a complete Moabite that his spirit goes back to being a Jake, man. You know, it's simple, man, through the Spirit.
And it says, teaching them to observe all things, whatsoever I have commanded you, and lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Amen.
So, hey, man, Yahawashi is with us, man. He's with us right now. When 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, you know, I'm in the midst thereof, man.
Yep.
So, hey, man, Yahawashi is dwelling with brothers, man. And even if it's a one-man camp, you know, hey, man, Yahawashi is dwelling there as well, man. You know, because scriptures talk about that you can't speak a curse on Yahawashi, man, if you have to have the Holy Spirit, though, you know. So you ain't gonna be sitting there back talking. I was just thinking, man, these other camps, they don't got the Ruach HaKodesh, you know. They speak against Yahawashi. And what? And that means that you're speaking against the Heavenly Father, Yahawah, man. You know, and how much more if you speaking against his son? You know, you going, hey man, this fucker talking shit about my son.
Right.
You know.
I got that for you real quick. It's Matthew 18 and 20. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them.
Yeah, you see, amen. Bahasham, Yahawashi, he's dwelling amongst us brothers, man. You know, brothers at the camp, you know, hey man, sometimes got the same precept.
Yeah,
you know, bigger camps, hey man, that brother over there got the same precept as you. You know, or the minds be on the same point, you know, trying to make the same point, and amen, it'd be like, oh shit, well, that's the spirit of Bahasham, Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying?
Like, on accord.
Yeah.
Like-minded. That's what the Lord wants. For you camps that can't get that, the Lord wants like-minded men. All right? Because I can't, with this brother, like, it's like, if I'm teaching something different than what this brother's teaching, how can we do camp? Like, when they had him unity camps.
Yeah, that shit was man.
Oh, brother, let me not speak about the MOTB because I don't want this brother to get offended. That's ridiculous. You're supposed to be on the highways and byways and let it all out. And the brother by you is supposed to agree through the spirit because y'all both, you know, learn from the same.
Yeah.
But let's put aside our differences. All right, this is what they say. Let's put aside our differences and come together as one.
Yeah. For Israel's sake, for the nation of Israel.
Madness.
Yeah.
Camp madness.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, man, that shit is out of line, man. You know?
T-shirt fringes and picnics.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Hell. I got a precept right quick. This is St. John, chapter 8 and verse 32. It says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
That's right. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Free of what? The corruption of this word, because it starts with your mind. All right, so when you get to know the truth, like it's a movie, I forgot who was in it, but They Live. I don't know if you've seen it. But so basically it's about like a group of, they say aliens, but basically they got these glasses. And the Edomite dude was trying to get the Jake to put on the glasses, and the Jake was like, bro, he was chasing after him. He was like, put these on, man. I need you to see this. He's like, nah, man. And he put the fucking glasses on the Jake, and the Jake was like, oh shit, he's seen. He's seen like the billboards. It would have like a soda, but then when you put the glasses on, it'll say obey. It was subliminals, you know. And he's seen the truth, and he was like, damn, this is what we living in. He was like, god damn, like, you know. He's like, man, but it set him free, you know, to a world that, you know, through the spirit that he was living in that wasn't real. So that's what the truth does, just like Neo in the Matrix.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Morpheus basically set him set him free, all right? So, you know, Morpheus basically set him free, all right, with that specific pill that he gave him. He showed him the real world, and that's what we live in. All right, can you actually get St. John, if it was a more on that, St. John 15?
Oh, no, yeah, we were holding that one. Yeah, and remember he threw up.
Yeah.
Too much for him, man.
Yep, it was too much, man. That's how it was when you coming to the truth.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like, what, UFOs or the, shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're like, oh, what the, you know, and then you sit there mad. You're like, man, what the, I just been getting lied to my whole goddamn life.
Hell yeah. And you know, and some things, you know, do get confirmed. You know, like the fucking the so-called white man is the devil. You know, through the spirit, I always knew there was something wrong with his motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, yeah, this guy, he's different. You know, in a wicked manner. You know.
Like if you had them amongst you as a friend,
Yeah,
there was always something odd
shit.
about him.
Yeah,
like, bro, why is this dude so weird?
Oh yeah, they be all moles.
Yeah.
They be on that weird shit.
He be scheming on you. He's supposed to be a friend. He be the first one scheming on you and shit.
Yeah. Back talking and shit.
Treating their mom crazy.
Oh man, that's the worst. What you want me to get?
15 and you start at 17. St. John. And you said it. You might look good.
Oh yeah,
little bodies on him and shit. You know, we men.
Yeah. And man, and in the kingdom, man, we gonna be having concubines.
That's right.
You know, just how King David had concubines, right? King Solomon. Amen. That's part of being a ruler. You know, being able to take care of multiple women. You know?
Spirit,
Yeah, now you got these mad heathen women just walking by and shit, you know?
She looking with the stink face, bro. You gonna be one of them.
Yeah, you gonna be good.
You gonna be
You gonna
good.
be taken care of.
You gonna have that stink face in the kingdom.
This is you said St. John 15?
15, yeah, you can start at 15.
Okay, this is St. John chapter 15 and verse 17. It says, "These things I command you, that ye love one another. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you."
That's right. If the world hate us, we know that the hate that we get is not because it's us. Because if me and the brothers, you know, me and this brother, if we was like completely into the world, this world would love us, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, if we was a goddamn, you know, here's my demo, you know, my rap demo. I got a boxing show going on. They would love us. They wouldn't come up to us if we were Christians. Boom Gang wouldn't even came up to us like that. Boom Gang, he would have been like, yeah, brother, yeah, preach on. You know?
He would have been right there, right alongside with us.
Can I
full of
stand with
precepts?
y'all? Yeah. But we not of this world, so therefore, and it's a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the world, but we're not of it. Our spirit is different. All right.
Oh, if I could start up one, it says the ordained part.
Yep.
Starting up a verse, St. John 16, 15, and 16, it says, "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit shall remain, that whosoever shall ask of the that whatsoever he shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you." So again, we're just going back to the point of predestination. You know, we didn't know that that we were going to be teaching the word. You know, it's so lots. You know, so it's a job to do as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's not no light thing. Oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Got my T-shirt and my fringes. You know, I'm keeping the high holy days. I mean, it's good that you do that. You know, but it's much more as far as pushing the word out, man. The scriptures tell us it's a lot of work to be done and few labors, roughly paraphrasing.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yep. The laborers are few.
Yeah, there you go.
Laborers.
Yeah, you know, and it talks about putting in work so we get fruit. You know. So now going to jump into verse 19. It says, "If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you."
And that's spiritual, because ye are not of the world. So how can we be in the world and not be of the world? It's because we dwell in the spirit of Yahawah, Bahasham. Like I said, like we brought up the Matrix. Neo could go into the world, right? What did dude say when he was eating with the agent? He said, "This is good." Yeah. You know, but you could, you know, we're in the world, but we're not of it. You know, our mind, so to speak, is not processing in this world. It's not gearing of this world. We're not sitting down thinking about when the Olympics is going to happen. You know, we're not sitting down thinking about when Jay-Z is going to drop a new album, or when is the football season. I mean, brothers are into what they into, you know, but we're just not. Our mind's not processing or gearing in this world.
That's right.
That's why it says, you know, we're in the world, but we're not of the world. You know?
That's right. It says, verse 21, "But all these things they will do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me."
Yeah, because if this world knew, you know, through the Spirit who Yahawah and Yahawashi was, all right, they wouldn't be doing these things to us. Just like when the Lord was on the scene and they were persecuting him. Why do you think the Lord asked Peter, "Who do they say that I am?" Because they were persecuting the Lord. They were talking about, oh, he's doing miracles in the name of Beelzebub. All right? And then they were mocking him when he was on the cross. If you be the son of the Lord, get yourself down from there. All right? And then, you know, when the which was subliminal, when the Lord went to the spiritual realm and the temple rent, and there was a great earthquake, which the temple renting, all right, through the Spirit was subliminal, meaning that we didn't have to do the animal sacrifice no more. He was that ultimate sacrifice, you know. But they were talking shit till the Lord was on the cross. Then they knew after that earthquake happened All right. Oh, that it was the Son of the Lord. But these people were in disbelief. Oh, let Barabbas go. Let Barabbas go. Let his blood be upon us. So you got, yeah, and our children. So you goddamn Israelites, all right? Hey, guess what? In the time to come, the Lord gonna get your ass. Every eye shall see him, including you. A lot of you Israelites that put him up on the cross like that, guess what? You're gonna be in the army of the Lord. I mean, it's like it. You're gonna be in the army against the Lord. You're gonna be in the U.S. Army, all right?
This is on the book of St. John, chapter 16 and verse 2. Start at 1. It says, "These things have I spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended. That they shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth the Most High service."
Yeah, yeah, because through the Spirit, you know, just like us, you know, they would like to put hands on us. They would think that they were doing something good, you know. They would think like, damn, if we could off him, we're doing something good. But like the scriptures say, you know, lest they begin to fight against the Lord.
That's right.
So when you fight against us and contend with us, it's not that you're contending with us. It's you're going against Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi.
Verse 3, "And these things will they do unto you, because they have not known the Father nor me."
Yeah, because if Boot Gang knew the Father, he wouldn't have came up to us with that energy.
Yeah.
But they don't know the Father, and that's the problem with a lot of these people out here. But the way that you're going to get to know him is death by pain.
Right.
By nuclear destruction, by Jacob's trouble. All right? By you know, cities being quarantined off by famine. That's how you're going to know. And them crazy men on the street corners with dresses, all right, are going to be the ones that ain't going to be so crazy no more. What he said, what the fucking bouquet he said, oh, you look like, where's my super suit? Who you think you are, Superman? Hell yeah.
Yeah, huh? Through the Spirit, hell yeah. It turned out, Lord will be part of that number, man.
Right.
And we gonna find your ass.
Find you, boom, boom.
Okay.
Boom,
no,
demon.
no, he's John Gobana now, because he done gave himself to Christ. Yeah. Going back to St. John 15 and verse 20. It says, "Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than the Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also."
And it's spiritual, because these people don't realize that when they come up against us, he said, if they kept my saying, they will keep yours also. All we're doing is giving the direct sayings of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi.
Yeah.
So when we speak and these people are offended, it's because they were offended at the Lord 2,000 years ago. And they've always been offended. You know, look at the time of Moses. Who was it? Abiram.
Oh yeah, Abiram, Dathan, and
I always forget the last
yeah.
one. Korah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Korah. Yep. You know.
Look at their demise.
Yep. Swallowed up. The Lord swallowed them wicked ass niggas up. And they here today, and they gonna receive judgment again.
And the cool thing about it was for everybody to see. And that's the thing that Jakes needs, is like they need examples, man.
Yeah.
Had everybody running like, oh my God, you know, because they understood that could happen to them that come up against the servants of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, through the Spirit, man. You know, that's why 2/3. You know, and through the Spirit. And these people out here, they love when, you know, like the lady just walked by right now and was like, you know, the little Issachar lady, because they know, man. You know, they know what's up. We used to have a lady that in LA that used to walk by. And every time she'd walk by, bro, she'd be like, "Behold, the prophets of God."
Oh
like,
man,
bro.
that's dope.
Bad spirit. She did it like twice, man. And, you know, we always say call all Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, because we just out here doing what the Lord commands.
Yeah, a reasonable service.
Reasonable service, man. That's it. We just doing what we're supposed to do. You know? But no servant is greater than his Lord. We not of this world. You know, that's why reflecting back to the Matrix, that's why that movie was so deep. You know, because it shows you through the spirit that what we're living in right now, this ain't reality. This is a goddamn Disneyland. Oh, shalom, brother, shalom. You know, this is a Disneyland through the spirit, all right, so to speak. Like just everybody's like cartoonish, man. You know, nothing real.
Hey, and we understand what happens in Disneyland. Children get took.
Yeah.
You know, they get sacrificed. Because you had that account of that lady, she was, or that couple that was in Disneyland. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And plus, Walt Disney, he was a high-level Mason. I think he was even a 33rd degree Mason. You know? Yeah, and he's into that shit. He had old school Mickey sticking his rod in cheese and making it into Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Steamboat Willie.
And they got that, it's a small world after all. They got all them little the kids and like, basically they're supposed to be like prisoners. They show you that shit on fucking Family Guy. When they went to that shit and then they made Stewie a prisoner and he was doing the It's a Small World because fucking Walt Disney was a pedo, man.
Yeah, he was a nasty guy. Continuing in St. John 15 and verse 21, but all these things they will do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin.
Yep, they had not had sin. Yep. If the Lord would have not come and spoke, because through the Spirit, all these people out here, they justify themselves. So when the Lord came on the scene, he's basically calling people out.
Yeah.
He without sin cast the first stone.
Everybody put them down.
Put them goddamn stones down. You know? So that's what it is with us. That's why these people don't like us. Because we out here, we calling them out. Hey, you ain't supposed to do this, you ain't supposed to do that. Thus saith the Lord. All right? So they get mad at that shit. These people ain't got no cloak. You know? These people ain't got no cloak. That's why they get mad at us. Because Christianity tells you you can do whatever you want. You can eat whatever you want. But the truth of the matter is you can't. So when we bring that out, it's, oh man, we don't like y'all. Y'all not speaking the truth. Y'all not telling us basically what we want to hear.
You got hate in your heart.
Yeah. You got hate in your heart.
One.
Yeah. We hate because you know we don't eat swine, pork, this and that, and we don't like the moles and the bows. We hate. Well, you're gonna see hate real soon. You're gonna see what the Lord hates. According to Psalms, the 91st chapter, you're gonna see the reward of the wicked.
That's right. This is James chapter 4 and verse 17, and it says, therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. Yeah, and these fuckers is sinning, man. Because we telling them, hey, don't do this, don't do that. Well, God knows my heart. He knows this. Well, hey, man, what's the definition of sin? You know, in the scriptures, man, it's transgression of the law.
That's right.
All right, so that means the law is not done away with, because how is the Most High going? How is he going to measure out how you're doing good or bad? Right? Because, you know, as the world tells you, well, if he feeds the homeless, everything's fine. Right? But he's out here touching little kids. You know? Well, he's not hurting anybody. You know? Hey, man, no, it don't work like that, man. We judge by the scriptures, man. All right? The Most High's judgment is above all judgment, man. And where do you find that? It's in the scriptures, man.
It's Romans chapter 3, verse 31. Do we then make void the law through faith? Yahawah forbid.
Yeah.
Yea, we establish the law.
You see? So, hey, man, we're not out here telling y'all to break the law. All right? No, man, there's a thing called grace, and you're supposed to take advantage of it. But we're not saying, well, we got faith, so we do away with the law. No, man. We teach you to keep the law to the best of your ability. Of course, we know we're in captivity, so certain things are going to apply and certain things are not. You know? So the thing is to just try to keep it to the best of your ability. It's not about you being holier than thou, man, by the works of the law. You know? We keep that so that shows our faith. All right? Oh, that was it on it?
Yeah.
Okay, continuing in St. John, chapter 15 and verse 22 again, it says, if I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin.
Yeah, they ain't got no cloak. You know, they ain't got no, damn, like, I don't know. They have no cloak for their sins. All these people out here, they ain't got no cloak. If you're a Mo, you're a Bo, and a prophets of the Lord out here, you walk past them, all right? Can you get Isaiah 30 and 20, book of Bahasham? You know, through the Spirit, you're going to close this. You know, you know. So you people ain't got no cloak. Even people that come up to us and say, oh, well, leave them alone, let them be. That's sin. Because you're ushering them to continue to do wickedness. Like the brother brought out, follow not a multitude to do evil. Or, you know? So if you have a problem with the message that's being brought forth out of the scriptures, all right, telling you go this way, that way, and you're like, nah, leave them alone, I'm with that, then the Lord got a problem with you.
That's right.
So like, cause I was gonna say, you know, see, people think it's like, we got a problem with it too, because what did King David say? He said,
I hate them that hate
thee, O Lord. Yeah. I hate them with a perfect hatred.
Perfect hatred.
So, you know, King David was in a mind state of look, man, I'm with the Lord's judgment.
Ooh,
if the Lord don't like moles and bows, guess what? I don't like it.
Okay.
All right? If the Lord don't like this or that, guess what? I don't like it.
That's right. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 20. And it says, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, in the little sidebar it says oppression. So this is coming from the Heavenly Father. You know, he's putting this pressure on us. It says, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
And the teachers are on the corner.
That's right.
Well,
oh, you want me to continue more?
Yeah.
It says, verse 21, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left.
Yep, this is the way, walk ye in it. How long we been out here? For some hours.
Yeah.
And we've been telling people what's about to happen. We've been prophesying through the Spirit. This is the way, walk ye in it. When you turn to the right, and when you turn to the left. So the Lord got his men out here telling you what the way is. You know, people want answers. And that's one thing about Jake. They had that zeal. They want answers. But when you give them the answers, they don't want to hear it. Because they want to go off their own self-righteousness.
Right.
If it's nothing they don't want to hear, it's, man, look, that's not what I'm looking for. Well, shit. Sometimes what you not looking for is save your ass.
Yeah, that's real. That's why it talks about the heart is deceitful above all things. You know, you try, the answers is there, but now you trying to search for something that's appeasing, and you're not supposed to. The word doesn't bend to you. You know what I'm saying? You have to bend to the word. You have to mold yourself around Bahasham, Yahawashi, and his ways. Because what, man? Everybody has a difference of opinion. You know. So now, how much more when we get with Bahasham, Yahawashi? That's why we're all in one spirit, because we're following the words of Bahasham, Yahawashi. You know. Verse 22. Ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver, and of the ornament of thy molten images of gold. No, verse 22.
Oh, that's I got this for you. Right, this is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things, and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Yeah, you see. So that's why, hey man, we're supposed to not follow our own. How was it say? Those that follow like their way, and then at the end the result is like death or something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
A way. There's a way that seemeth right.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Yeah, because hey man, you find any type of well, like goes with the Christians. You're not supposed to eat pork. Well, Jesus said that it doesn't matter what enters a man, but what comes out of him. You know what I'm saying? Now, all meat is purified. You know, whatever the fuck they be saying, man. But it's all lies, though. You know, because amen, Yahawashi, he kept the laws 100%. And one of them laws is don't eat shrimp, don't eat pork. You know, don't eat octopus, man. You know, that's part of keeping the laws, man.
Oh, here it is, right here. I got you. It's Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Ooh, so yeah, man. You see, you gonna try to make up excuses and be like, well, you know, this and that, you know. But nah, man. At the end of the day, you just trying to justify your wickedness, you know. And at the end of it is death, because what now that leads to sin, you know. And sin is a transgression of the law, man. And again, man, we have been given this grace period. It's not about well, let me take advantage of Yahawashi's death by sinning more, you know. that shit is outrageous, man. You have that mind state. It was an NW that has said that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus died for me, so let me just make his blood worthy. You can be like, God damn, bitch.
I got another precept for you. This is Romans chapter 6, verse 14. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under grace.
Yeah, and that's the point, man. You know, taking advantage of this grace period, all right? Not by willfully sinning. I mean, even though, you know, we're in this flesh and we fuck up, but now is the time to mess up less.
Yeah.
You know.
And it says, what then shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? Yahawah forbid.
Yeah, you know, the whole point is to better ourselves in a grace period. You know, you want to do better, man. You know, so when the Lord comes back, it's like, oh man, because you know, right now we got them spiritual garments on, and then you know we get them dirty, so we got to have that spiritual OxyClean. So by the time Yahawashi comes back, amen, our garments will be white, man. You know, having the less stains on them. That's the thing, man. It's just, man, just trying to be righteous in a wicked ass world, and it's tough. You know, there's evil all over us, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, this graduation shit, that shit's fucking evil as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking I graduated. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking Esau saying like, yo, you more dumbed down.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You more stupider than when you came to the school. You know?
Yeah. How you've been indoctrinated, and they try to start you off from preschool, you know, and kindergarten, you know, shit like that. You know, because half the shit, 3/4 of the shit, who the fuck uses Pythagorean theorem?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one. Hey, well, I gotta solve it. Oh, let me pull out my my Pythagorean theorem. You know?
Calculus.
Yeah.
I mean, the only really honestly thing that you can really get with is fucking geometry.
Yeah, huh?
Because it works with angles.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
shit like that.
It's like basic math.
Yeah.
You know, and like reading, of course, so you could have that comprehension skills and shit like that, and of course, like a little bit of writing. You know, but other than that, you know, the history was a lie.
Trash.
You
Yeah.
know, like the whole like science and there's truths to that, but it's not profitable.
Yeah.
This right here is profitable right here.
Yeah.
You know.
It's the real history book.
Oh yeah.
People think that the scriptures are like make believe.
Oh
like,
no.
Oh, King David and them, they were like, yo, when you envision, these are events that actually happen on the planet Earth. Even they still talk about the destruction of Egypt to this day. These are events that happen on the planet Earth. King David taking down these heathens. All right, Joshua, Caleb, Samuel, the prophet Gad. You know, to go so forth and so forth. You know, the righteous kings. All right, and even the wicked kings, King Saul. Those were all biblical things that took place upon the planet Earth.
Right.
And these are biblical times that we're reading about right now that's taking place.
Secular history lines up with biblical history, because it's not Nebuchadnezzar in the scriptures. Everybody knows about Babylon. You know, that's I think they call it like a ancient. Fuck, it's the ancient world. I forget how it is, but it's the Hanging Garden. You know, they called it amazing ancient world location or some along them lines. You know what I'm saying? The history lines up. You have, like, just to back the brother up of King David, the Moabite stone.
Yeah.
You know, written Yahawah right there.
Yep.
You know, and they got victory. They got victory over the heathen and shit. You know, it's all in these scriptures, man. You know, but y'all ain't trying to hear it because it's a man-made book. Well, everything is man-made. You know, your physics, your string theory bullshit. That's man's ideas. You know.
I got a precept for you. It's Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Yeah, man, and that's found in the scriptures, man. This puts us up on game, man. You know, to the things that the Lord likes and the things that the Lord don't like. You know, and it's all for us to better ourselves, man. Because it was written for, hey, man. The prophecies, the book was, hey, man, it was written for us now, man. Like Apostle Harvey saying, we know more than the ancient prophets, man. Because we're living in those times, we're seeing it firsthand, man. You know, and again, man, it all starts with our teachers. They said, you shall not see your teachers aren't gonna be pushed in the corner, man. You know, and they're still out there, man. You know.
It says that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Yeah, and again, man, this is a comforting thing. You know, with hope. Because again, man, hope. Well, what you gonna hope for? Trump 2024. You know what I'm saying? You gonna think he's gonna bring peace in the Middle East? It's not gonna work like that, man. All right, America is done for.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's right before your eyes, man. All right, the de-dollarization. All right, it's inflation. It's gonna lead to hyperinflation. All right, gas is gonna go up with the oncoming war that's coming. Guess what? Gas is gonna shoot up to $20 for half a gallon. All right, and then by the end of the evening, hey man, hyperinflation, man. A loaf of bread is gonna be $20, man, and then that's gonna be in the morning. By the time lunch comes, $50. You know, and then it's not gonna be enough for you to survive, man. And again, this is all prophecy that was written aforetime, like how we started the sermon, man. You know?
You're really gonna be spending your money to live.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna be damn. That's when shit gonna get real because what do you say on that? You ever seen the movie Law Abiding Citizen?
With Jamie Foxx, that one?
Yeah. What he say? He said it's not the haves that are cool in here. I mean, he said it's not the haves that you got to worry about. He said it's the have-nots.
Ooh, yeah, because Jake, he's gonna take, you know, he's gonna take what's like the pirates say, what's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine, or some shit like that. You know?
Right.
But on an all for one and one for all, there you go. You know, so that's how that spirit of greed and corruption, man. You know, I don't got it, but you see, you had Jake. Or not Jake, I should say, but you know, an Edomite going down the street that has been stockpiling, because that's what they're pushing out, man, is the spirit of doomsday prepping.
Yeah.
Stack up on this and get your clean water and get your little CV radios, and they call it so you don't get EMP. It's like a box where you put
where you could charge your phone on the sun.
Oh no, well I'm talking about the EMP is you put it in the box. And then it doesn't get affected when the EMP goes off.
Oh.
I forget what's it called, but it's like basically like get one of those, you know. But I mean, yeah, that too, you know, the solar powered and stuff like that. At the end of the day, man, it's all gonna work for nothing, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't got the spirit of Bahasham, Yahawashi and the protection of the angels, what's it good for?
Right.
You know.
I got another scripture for you. This is Zechariah chapter 9, verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope.
Ooh, and that's what we are, man. We're prisoners of hope. And what's that stronghold, man? These scriptures, man. You know? Prisoners of hope because, amen, we're under we're under these the commands of Yahawashi. He is that warden. You know, just like the apostle be saying, man, you can't just freely do whatever you want when you're locked up. You know, there's a time to eat, a time to wake up. There, you could eat this, you cannot eat that. You know what I'm saying? It's all in order, man. Yeah. You know, and again, we're prisoners of hope. What else we got out here? You know?
Right.
We got nothing else but our faith.
Right. Yeah, these people, they hope to see, you know, like they hope to see fucking season 2 of such come out 2025.
Yeah.
You know, they hope, you know, for their vacation for work. You know, our hope is in the Lord. Our hope is to, you know, that we're gonna get about here like you got specific moons, right? So the Lord sometimes he'll have like a pink moon, in the sky. And pink represents basically hope. That's where they get the when you look up where pink represents, it represents hope. That's where they get the breast cancer awareness from.
Oh, okay.
That's why they use the color pink. So, you know, the Lord said there should be signs of heaven. So when you see like a pink moon or something in the sky, you know, that's the Lord giving us a sign of having hope. You know.
That's beautiful, bro.
It says, you want to end it off with this?
Okay, yeah.
It says, even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. When I have bent Judah from me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece.
Yeah, and the sons of Zion is, first off, man, the bow is Judah, man, the southern tribes, all right? Benjamin, Judah, and Levi, you know, the so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians, all right? And then, wait, man, the Northern Kingdom, so-called Hispanics, all right? Latinos and Native Americans, you know? Amen. And Yahawashi is going to use us to put hell upon the Grecians. All right? Grecians being the so-called white man, you know? Because they say, well, history started with the Greeks. You know? Yeah, because y'all is Moses, man. You know?
History of wickedness.
Yeah. And that's what it says in the book of Maccabees, man.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Evil's multiplied.
Exactly, man. And really, that's how it was. You know? And again, if you could read that again.
Yep. Zechariah 9:13, when I have bent Judah from me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece.
Yeah, you see, raising us up, man. We brought that out a little bit earlier, man. You know, Yahawashi is lifting us up by what? Giving us the Holy Spirit, right? Giving us the understanding of these words, putting a spirit of boldness to come and preach the downfall in the backyard of our enemy's house, man. You know, and they can't do nothing, man. You know, because that's how Yahawashi has set it up for us to do this, to put in this work. So Lord willing, man, we get the reward at the end of the day, man. You know.
It says, and made thee as a sword of a mighty man.
Woo. So what do you do with a sword, man? You know. And man, you slay. I was just thinking about how you said the machete fight.
Oh yeah.
And man, we chopping hands, limbs, motherfucking head off. Hey, like the brother from the UK. And man, Israel is a head removal specialist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? King David, what did he do to Goliath after he done hit him with the rock? What did he do, man? He stepped over him and he chopped his head off, man.
Yep.
You know, and again, man, that's what's coming to the nation of Israel. All right, you don't want to bow down? Okay, so be it. You know, that's why Yahawashi said that you are my weapons of war, man. You know, so again, that's what we got coming to us. All right, and again, man, is if you can't get with these scriptures, and so be it, man. You probably gonna be ending up with one of those people that gets their head chopped off, man.
That's right.
You know?
Off with his head.
Oh yeah, that's how it's gonna be, man.
Yeah, because these heathens, when it says in Revelations, the 11th chapter, it says they tormented them, the two prophets.
Oh, the two prophets, yeah.
Tormented them. It's because, man, you know, through the rule of King David and King Solomon, man, you goddamn heathens were under our feet. King David paved the way for King Solomon. And when King David was on the scene, man, King David was maxing you goddamn heathens out. Even Joshua and Caleb was. You goddamn Canaanites. You know what I'm saying? Joshua and Caleb was putting a number on y'all to take over the land. You goddamn heathens, y'all got pushed back. That's why y'all so mad. That's why they can't wait for the day for us to fall, so they could reign over us. But the only way that we fall, all right, is through what? Is us going off.
Yeah.
But now we're coming to the time to where the Lord got us back, and y'all see it. Can we get one more scripture, bro?
Yeah,
Revelation 11:11. And y'all see it. You know?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 11. Revelation 11 and 11.
And so like, I'm going to say this, that's power right there. Because look, they don't even want to walk through.
Yeah, okay.
You know, that's power. And they looking like they scared because these heathens know. Oh, that's the spirit. The scripture will go into. You goddamn heathens know.
Oh, yeah. Great fear.
Yep.
It says, Revelation 11 and 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they that stood upon their feet and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Yeah, because we're the ones that's living. All right, we're the real ones that are living. We got the breath of life in us. And great fear fell upon those that saw us. Like we had these Edomites just walk by right now that's at that light. They didn't even want to walk by. They just pussyfooted around, you know? Because through the spirit of power of Yahawashi, they know that they're going down and their spirit in them is convicted. They know when they see, they know, they can see. They look shook too. They was like, you know? Because that day is coming for you goddamn heathens.
Yeah.
The day of doom, death, and the day of our get back, captivity going to y'all, and rightfully so. All that stuff, like I was on the game earlier and the dude was talking stuff. Oh, we had your ancestors. All right, that's cool, but he was like, yo, y'all got sold for such and such. I said, well, you gonna get sold for less.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh shit, yeah, that's right.
You know? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So you gonna get sold for less. All right? Like the movie Trading Places. How much did you bet? $1. You know? He gave him the fucking dollar with Eddie Murphy and shit. It's a spiritual movie.
Okay.
You know, but man, we gonna be, you Edomites are gonna get traded for less, man. Hey brother, I got a Punjab or a slave over here, brother. You want him? I'm gonna teleport him to you.
Yeah.
You know? You're gonna be getting sold for less. How much y'all put us on auctioning blocks and stuff like that and sold us, man, it ain't gonna be like that. Y'all just gonna be doing hard labor. We gonna be hey, here, brother, take this slave right here. He acting up. And the brother gonna put hell on him, you know? Right. You goddamn heathen, y'all in for some shit, man.
That was it, bro.
Well, through the spirit, Lord willing, this was an edifying camp. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah,
Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash, Barakatah Yahawah,
Barakatah Yahawah,
Barakatah Yahawashi.
Barakatah Yahawashi.
Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone who will weather taught us his truth. Peace, love, blessings, salutations to you, Akim, as well as you, Akwaf, all right, that are putting your best foot forward to stay and hold on to this faith. You know, Lord willing, another weekend, another week out. Lord willing, we out of here soon. With that, Abba Paul, Shalom.
Shalom.